You know what I didn't make sure? I didn't make sure that one, leveling was okay. My voice seems to be fine. Hey, Innocent, can you scream at the top of your lungs, cat?
No, I cannot because my parents are home.
Equivalent. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. So what?
Okay,
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
tell you a story when I got home, right?
We're
Coming
live.
home, right? Oh, hello, everybody. But I should actually alt F4 out of my game, real quick.
Holy shit. Oh no.
Eh,
Wait, I just noticed.
and let me open up Twitch on my laptop.
Is that the
What happened?
earrings? No, that's not the. What is that?
What
Oh,
you,
that's the
are those the whiskers?
leash?
I don't have a leash. That's the bra.
Then what am I
Eh,
watching
the collar.
go all over the place right now? It's like
Let
black.
me.
It's like a black
Let me.
string. I thought it was from the earrings, but it's not. Wait a minute, is it from the text inside your head?
1 second.
No, it's
I'm
not.
checking your stream.
It's not. You can't see it on my stream yet because I didn't get that part set up because I'm dumb. We'll hope this works. It does.
I have a story I wanna.
Don't mind this face.
Hello.
This is just VR chat being broken. I don't have Vizemes that do
Look
this.
at this. Look at this, dude. Look at this guy. Look, my hands.
I actually don't have Vizemes that do that. I don't know how that happened. That was just a lot. That was an expression animation error, which shouldn't be a problem because like
Wait.
it shouldn't be a problem, chat, because I don't have. I literally don't have transition animations, but VR chat chooses that there's a transition anyway. Even though I went out of my way to remove it. What the fuck's your problem? Why are you on my right? Go to my left.
On PC, right? You can't see my ears.
Turn your ears on.
They are on. On Quest, they're on.
Turn your ears off.
On PC, they're. Is these? Nope. It's still. They're gone. It's only Quest. My ears exist.
Your tail too.
Fucking hell! God damn it! I can't. My branding is ruined, dude. My reputation and everything. Why is this avatar smaller? Look at this fucking bitch.
Oh, you want me to make the full Ari 0.8 scale?
Sleet, just fucking, just fix the ears and tails. So, anyways, yesterday.
You're too easy, chat. You're too easy. Anyways, so he has ears now. I'm not sure why that's a problem. Maybe I've just fucked it up.
Also, Sleet,
I should also move that monitor bullshit over there. Okay, so it doesn't do the curved there. And I move this in front so I can actually just like look at my overlay without having to do the thing. I should also center myself. Oh, that's a global camera. Okay, useful. Also, it should be. Why are you not smooth? Why is it not smooth? Why?
So there's a.
Why?
There you go.
I set it to do the thing.
The hell's wrong with your mouth?
What? You mean my teeth? Yeah, I know the teeth on this one are fucked up. Fuck you. It's your problem. Skill issue. I know the Quest model uses a better version for the teeth and mouth, so you don't gotta worry about fucked up teeth on the Quest version. But you also get worse everything else. You You don't get to see the paw. You don't get to see the paw.
Look at this guy
on my right hand specifically because Blender decided to invert the paw. I don't know why. It just inverted it, and I had to manually remodel this. It's so stupid. Do you mind? Do you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Are you good? You fucking good, man?
Okay, look, can I go to my story now? Can I go to my story?
Sure, you do you.
Do we have anything to talk to on stream?
What? We have
to talk. Oh fuck!
What?
Where are the topics? What are the topics for tonight? Skill issue. You can't teleport.
I'm so confused. What's happening right now, dude? I just want to get the camera set up without any bullshit happening, man.
Bruh, we're on the air, dude.
We're not on the podcast, dude. We aren't doing podcast. We aren't on the Urinals podcast. We aren't doing that shit right now, dude. You know what we need to do? We need to make it a running gag where we talk about the Urinals podcast, but we never actually make it a thing. We just talk about it.
No.
We never actually make it a thing. We just talk about it like it is. We gotta gaslight our new viewers to Googling Urinals podcast. Oh, it would be perfect. It would be perfect. Also, I'm trying to set up my overlay right now so I could see chat. Why is that so small by default?
You are small.
There we go. That's a little bit better. And I just want to read chat specifically. It's the only... What? No, I want it docked on my left controller. Am I asking for so much? What the fuck? What the fuck? This has never been a problem before. I just want it centered on this part.
Actually, would it be a animal crime to like make insects like smoke a joint?
Yes, because that would kill them.
But imagine the images we can make.
That would have been very helpful. Come to think of it. Why are you thinking of that now?
We're gonna make a fucking centipede. Smoke weed. Just take a picture of it.
That would have been very fucking useful, dude. That would have been so useful. You could have just smoked them out. We could have just smoked out the ants. I didn't consider that.
Would you like to elaborate?
Do you not remember? You were there, I think.
I likely wasn't.
What do you mean you likely weren't? You've been with me for most of my travels throughout Yggdrasil. What is it supposed to mean?
Wait a minute. We're streaming right now?
What part of we are live? What part of we are live? Cat means that we aren't on stream. No, we aren't live on stream. We're live on Pornhub. Yes.
Actually,
That's what's happening right now, Cat. That's totally what's happening right now.
Are you
Totally.
alive? Are you alive? Are you alive? Are you alive? Are you alive? Are we live? Am I alive? Are you alive? We live. We live, chat. We live. We are live. We live.
This is why I need to get, like, a brain cell, because I just forgot what I was gonna fucking say as I was saying. Kill me. I fucking can't, man. I need to get, so you know that disappointed expression? I need to do that. But I can't.
Like the point, I would like to point out, chat, right? This dude right here, this dude.
Watch your words carefully. If you're about to try and say dirt on me, I have an infinite amount of dirt on you.
This guy
I called my mother
on
stream yesterday because you wanted to talk to her about whether or not sweetened tea is the proper way to drink tea.
Also, guys, yeah, Shadow here has a mother. Her name is Shadow Triss.
No, her name is Risen Lady Heathen.
Why the Balunga?
Risen Lady Heathen?
About
what?
the sweet. About the sweet. Okay. Let me turn a corner real quick. Okay, I turned the corner.
She also tends to call me Spawn.
Yo, like a Minecraft reference? Spawning? Spawn Minecraft?
I hate you. I fucking hate you. I'm leaving. Where's the door? Where's the fucking door?
There is no door. There is no door.
I can make a door. I can make a door. That's a thing I can do.
Look at this.
So if I click Bird Sanctuary. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. I totally did not mean to do that. Why? They switched the buttons in the UI. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. They switched the buttons in the UI on me. What? Okay, first of all, VRChat devs. I'm gonna ask a basic fucking feature. Is that a what? That is. I'm gonna ask for a basic feature real quick. Being able to control the smoothing level. At least an obvious way to do so would be great, because right now I don't see any obvious way to do that. And second of all, if I use fly to position the camera in a specific location, it shouldn't reset when I load into the same world. Because it'll keep it if I set a global anchor point, which I had set one, so never mind. They must have just removed... Bruh, I'm on Join Me. I'm on Join Me. This is a Friends Plus, dude. This is a Friends Plus, right? It's a Friends Plus. He can just join. Dude. You don't gotta request an invite. Why am I... Oh, well, I'm gonna go all the way to blue. I was on blue. I didn't mean it, Cat, I swear. Why the fuck? It's so weird. I didn't mean to do that, Cat, I swear. Unintentional. Welcome to the scuff that is everything I do. Every fucking thing I do, it somehow gets scuffed. This is why I'm not allowed to have nice things. Dude, they switched the fucking drop portal button and the button for fucking joining. I don't think there's a quick drop portal button anymore. Dude, I clicked on an instance, I clicked on the drop portal button, and it fucking joined me to that instance. I'm so mad. I was gonna. I can make a door, drop a portal. It'll be funny. No, they just made me join the instance. I got banished to the fucking.
Sleet,
I got banished to a
were on
Udon bird
fucking-
sanctuary.
You were on blue, you bitch. You on blue.
I
you were
was on
orange.
orange. I changed it. I was on orange for some reason. I changed it to blue. So now we're fine.
You bitch.
You don't always have to run away as you recoil. You can always just, like, fall over.
Oh, fuck.
Are you good? Did you just hit the air, my guy? Aw.
I'm going
Aw.
to fucking rub my chest against yours, you bitch. Okay,
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What?
Okay. Sleep. Let me look. Okay, anyways, let me tell you about the story about.
Welcome to my life chat. Constantly repositioning the camera because the cat won't just stay in frame.
Listen up, here's the story about a little guy who
Hold on, I just gotta... Alright. Now we can both be fully in the frame. Just gonna...
Do you know that song I'm Blue by the guy who did the song?
There we are. Now we can both be on frame.
There's a guy who made a
song. This is a very awkward position to stand. I'm like half crouched.
Do you know the song? Sleet, you.
Hold on, I need to stand up.
I put...
Holy shit. It takes so much energy. Dude, that's gonna be my new exercise, is bending down to your level, but like still standing. I'll be fucking squatting by the end of it.
Sleet. You know the song, right? About from the guy?
Which one?
The song that goes on Blue.
Yes! I've seen Blue Man Group. I fucking know.
No, it's not Blue Man Group.
I know it's not Blue Man Group. I know that's not what it originated from, but yes, I've heard the fucking song.
Anyways, that's unrelated completely. When I arrived home today, right? I arrived home today and I was walking to my door, right? Okay, I want you to picture this. Me walking to my door. And then when I tried to open the door, right? A bunch of cats were on the benches for some reason. And when I like try to put my in, about 5 cats got out of the benches. I couldn't see them. They were like camouflage. They were all black as well.
Just gonna.
Yes, and they go foof. They go foof. You
pet a cat. You pet a stray cat. How do you feel?
There were 5 of them, and they were on my bench, and they just went away. They ran away together, until like far away, you know. Okay, what do we talk about?
Why do you keep checking behind you?
That's where my camera is, boy. Wait, I think I can do that. Yeah, this is good. Okay, anyways. What stories do we have today, Sleep? What good stories do we have? What do we have in the mail, dude? What do we have? What are we gonna talk about? Professional streamer, by the way.
Jesus Christ. If I ever collab with anyone, they're going to go out of their way to request you are not involved in any way. I hope you know.
Sleep.
A lot of people are going to go out of their way to request your lack of involvement or your specific involvement over me.
You get no bitches. No bitches, no beach balls, no ducks, no rubber ducks. This guy gets no rubber ducks. I get the bonus ducks. You see, this guy gets no ducks. He doesn't play fucking Halloween mode. He doesn't play Dark Carnival on fucking Left 4 Dead.
You done?
Okay, can we? What stories do we have? We can talk about the bittersweet tea. We could talk about the tea incident.
Why do we have to talk
the
about
sweet tea incident?
tea incident? Tea incident. Oh god damn it. Now I have to clip it and just like 3-minute debate on sweetened tea. I'm gonna send that to Fury and he's gonna fucking kill you. Or me. Or me, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna kill you.
Okay,
fucking you cannot sweeten tea. Tea's meant to be unsweetened. Motherfuckers, don't put some kind of sweetening in your tea. Some people put milk in their tea, you know that?
Well, those people all, like, got bubble milk tea.
All like what?
Milk tea is not a real tea. Bubble milk tea is not real tea. It's
No,
it's
I
like
mean, they make a thing of green tea, and they pour a little milk in it. And then they mix it in.
The equivalent of an American. That's the equivalent of an American putting ketchup on pizza.
No, it's not. Kat, have you ever had green tea?
Have you ever had pizza in your life?
Yes. I fucking made pizzas. I was paid to make pizzas.
What? Who the fuck is inviting me? I don't want to join your fanboy group.
Who is it?
Yes. Anyways, I would like to tell you. Okay, Chad, listen up. This guy was getting tea, right? And he said he put sugar in his tea, and I said that ain't right. That ain't right. You don't sugar your tea. You don't sweeten your tea. And he says yes, you sweeten the tea. And I said no. Call your mother, your mom, your mom. I said I hit him with the no you. Your mom card, and then he called his mother.
No, that's not what you went on about at all. You went on about how my mother's a mixologist and how she would settle this debate because she's an expert. So I call my mother, the expert that you wanted to bring in, by the way. It was his idea. I didn't just randomly call up my mother out of fucking nowhere because I wanted to. I did it because it was the professional mixologist that he wanted to bring up.
Your mother was in the middle of in her workout. She was in her workout. She was on her grind. She was like pulling up.
She was probably sitting outside, like taking care of the dogs.
Your mother
or she was on the ranch. I don't know. She does a lot of stuff. But like a lot of the different things she does because she's bored. If I'm gonna be completely honest, she was probably playing fucking Call of Duty.
Why does your mom play Con, dude? Why doesn't she play TF2? To get your mom on
because TF2. She does not like PC games. She's not like keyboard and mouse. She's played with a controller most of her life. She's played with controller.
Why? Your mother must be a really individual person, dude. She's
You've met her. You've talked to her more than once. You've spent more time talking to my mother and understanding, like, having a proper conversation than you've had with your own. The fuck?
You is gay. You is gay. You is gay. You is gay. You is gay.
Your point being?
You is gay.
What's your point?
Your point being. Your point being. Don't you.
Mwah. You're the bottom in this relationship. You calling me gay? What the fuck does that make you?
About the sweetened tea, right? When we called her mother, right?
Yeah, let's get back on topic.
Guess what was let's
Fuck. If Drew doesn't join, I'm gonna be so sad.
You want him to know about your sweetened tea fetish?
What do you mean fetish? What the fuck? How do you... What?
This guy snorts the sweetened tea, chat. He snorts the sweetened tea. He like, you see, he, okay, think of this as a teacup, right? This teacup.
Where do you... How? How does your brain function?
Okay, so when his mother called, right,
How?
we were talking about if tea should be sweetened or not. And the conclusion his mother went to, right, is that tea shouldn't be sweetened. It's like the British, right? The British don't sweeten their tea. Tea must be bitter.
Innocent, you're full of shit. I feel like you're purposely twisting the story for shock value. And not like in just a twist. You're like entirely twisting the outcome. Jesus Christ.
Source. I would like to see a source for that information.
Literally watch the VOD. It's literally in the first 10 minutes of the VOD. I'll give you the timestamps. From 5 minutes 13 seconds to 11 minutes 27 seconds. That is roughly the span of time this entire thing took place. The thing he's describing. And I'm in control of the account, so you can't delete it if you wanted to. Esports. I think he's having a stroke. 40 with heavy tonk, barb, dude, barb, crunk, barb, dude, esports. What the fuck? Okay. What is wrong with you? Goddamn.
Okay, let's talk about your mother. Okay.
What in the hell?
Back on topic. What was your mother's conclusion? Big guy.
Most people sweeten their tea, as does she. A mixologist. You want to know where I learned how to, like, bitter, sweet, and, like, how I learned all of my mixing? Was from her.
How? I bet you're gonna wake up and be, like, a Fury Destroyer when you grow up. But without the bitches.
Fury's only, like, 2 years older.
That's so strange, isn't it?
It's not even 2 years. Wait, no, maybe it is 2 years. I don't know, actually. Whenever, it depends on when his birthday is, but, like, it's, like, 2 years tops. It's probably less than that.
Esports. Okay.
Cat, you feeling okay?
Different topic. My guy.
I'm terrified of the thought of him getting full body. That thought terrifies me.
No bitches for you. You will never get your dick. He's on a quest to get his dick back. You see, Chad, one day when he was going to a hot dog stand, his dick fell on the bun, right? And ever since it's been missing. He's on his way to get his dick back. Okay, next topic about TF2. How do we talk about the TF2 streams? What's our goal for TM2? You can go to a UGC platform.
I'm just gonna let you spout because this is a gold mine of like. I don't know. I'm sure some psychologist would love to dissect whatever's happening here. Are you trying to headbutt
to your chest.
Are you trying to headbutt me? Is that what this is?
Alright, battering ram.
Just... I'm...
I will get you. I will get you wherever you are. Where the fuck are you? Where are you going? You can no escape.
And so the beast has fallen.
Bro, I think I can see my house from here.
No. You know, I don't even know how to respond to this anymore. I just can't even. I would say I've gotten desensitized to it, but it is impossible to get desensitized to this gremlin. It is impossible.
I am an American. Dude. Some guy unironically put the Star of David on fucking Martin Luther King when we were in class, anyways. Oh god.
American, huh?
Backwards. I am the real deal, dude. I am pure 100% lean beef. That is what I am. Lean beef, 100%. Zero cholesterol.
Too easy.
Okay, what do we talk about? You want to talk about, like, playing TF2 competitively? We're gonna start making TF2 competitively, Chad.
Totally, yeah.
Wants to play TF2. Competitive TF2.
Yeah, so...
Just gonna go on the fucking...
I want to go on a little bit of a rant about news-related items here. Not, like, political news. I mean, like, personal news. So, I've been doing a lot of work in general lately. But I've been, most importantly, debating remaking my model from the ground up again. Like what I did with his, but I still need to fix it up a little bit. But I've also been thinking of, like, remaking my streams from the ground up again. Not my branding. I'm not changing branding or anything. I'm, like, talking about, like, the UI and stuff. I'm thinking about just wiping everything and remaking a whole new thing with my assets. Because I've created a lot of assets, like, for a bunch of different purposes, and I've just been kind of reusing the assets I've been creating. Oh, to clarify real quick, chat. Pretty much every, like, almost everything I use is an asset that was custom made by me. So the model I'm using right now, custom made, kind of not from the ground up. I had a base, not a very good one, but I had a base, and I basically just attached a bunch of things to it and then had to remake the entire thing from the ground up because it wasn't exactly the best base to work with. And yeah, long story short, I've said this before, but I think I lost count at, like, 21, but I had to remake the model from the original starting point, like, 21 times, because I'd keep messing things up, like the hands or, like, the general poly counts. I've given up on optimizing the poly counts at this point, because I'm starting to realize it's stupid, because what I'm going for is quality first, and then the optimization is just going to take so much more time. I should get something that I can run on my powerful computer, powerful computer first, like something I will use to stream, like, front-end stuff, then optimize it. I know that's a shit workflow, but I think it's good to have like my baseline, the high quality baseline, and then optimize that instead of basically having my baseline be the optimized version. And I also need to figure out a better VTubing software because I'm using VC Face, which isn't the best. Don't shit on me for being bad, but VC Face isn't the best for my needs as a VTuber in general.
Why don't you program your own VTubing software? I know some VTubers who made their own VTubing software.
That would take so much time, though. Like, that's like saying, why don't I program Streamlabs myself? I could. There's nothing conceivably stopping me. Streamlabs is open source. I could make my own Streamlabs config that automatically sets it to all the settings I like and removes all the bloat and, like, fixes chat.
Make your own software. Make your own, like, fucking OS.
That I am actually...
Sweet.
That I am thinking about making my own Linux distro.
Your own Linux distro, dude. We're gonna like start selling that shit for mad stacks, dude. We're gonna make it.
It'll probably be Ubuntu based, like all the other meme distros. For those of you who aren't in the know with like with Linux, so Linux is an open source operating system. You've probably heard of it before. It's not too dissimilar from Windows. The main difference is it's open source entirely, which means that all the code is completely publicly available and you are allowed to build on it and use it in whatever the fuck you want. Basically. Windows is mostly proprietary, because again, they do have to offer development services, otherwise there would be no apps for Windows. But a lot of the back-end stuff, more specifically the bootloader and a lot of other things, are just proprietary, which means they're not open source, the code for them's hidden, and they go out of their way to silence people who do know what the actual core code is, because that could be dangerous. And a lot of people will recognize this as like a security risk. The thing with Linux is... A lot of the security of a thing being open source is, right? If you have something that's open source, yes, the code is public, but that means every variant of it will be slightly different, which makes it a lot harder to actually find vulnerabilities that affect everything, unless you find a vulnerability with, like, the base thing that's being changed. So a vulnerability with the base Linux kernel would be catastrophic for Linux users, and the same would go for pretty much everything else. Like the log4j issue. The reason log4j and all of its variants over the past couple decades have been, like, catastrophically bad is because Java runs on anything, and a lot of people use Java and Oracle-related things. It's also why Oracle was able to collect a profile on 4 billion people. That is half the world's population. They have more info than Google, Facebook, and Apple combined.
Do they know your porn search history?
Yes, they know everything. Everything on any device you've ever used.
Do they like that? I remember that cock and ball torture video you watched.
All of that.
Together? And
everything. I mean it. I'm not kidding. They literally have everything.
Why can't we just
parts of Java, like products Oracle makes, run on fucking everything. Oracle does literally everything in the computer space. The hardware they've released isn't used universally, but software-wise, they've developed basically most of the internet uses JavaScript or Java. And while JavaScript and Java aren't the same thing, a lot of websites and web services are reliant on Oracle's libraries, and those libraries automatically execute code that allows them to track information without even the website's creator knowing about it.
By the way.
What? Yeah, I don't care. People will watch the VOD after, I don't know. People will watch this years down the line when I've probably already given up on everything, streaming-wise.
And what will your job be?
I don't fucking know. Probably IT. Hell, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll double down on this, and in which case people will be watching this a decade or even a couple years from now.
But Sleet, VODs explode. VODs explode.
Innocent. I have a VODs channel for a reason.
Oh. He does.
Also, I've been debating getting things together to make a couple terabyte home storage server I could use as a backup. Then I can use the YouTube uploads as a remote backup.
Sleet, you have no job. You need to save your money. Your parents are going to evict you in like 6 months.
I'm not gonna get evicted. I'll be out long before I get kicked out. Hey, Innocent, can you ban this guy? I do it myself, but I literally can't right now.
What does his message say? I can't see.
It's blue guy. Reco chat VHNQ blue. Ban him. Yeah, don't solicit that bullshit. I don't... Listen. If that's an actual person behind that, you can offer your promotion all you want. If I wanted to bot views and follows, I'd do it myself. I can fucking program. I know how to do that. It's not even hard. It would take me a couple days to develop the bot, and then I have a bunch of networks I could run it on. I could do it myself. If I wanted to. I'm not going to. You just deleted the message. You're supposed to ban him.
I did.
Oh, well, it just says message deleted. When did they change that? That's stupid. Normally it says... Alright, so for those who don't know how Twitch works, normally when somebody gets banned from chat, the users, like the other people in chat won't see it, but the creator and moderators will see blank has been banned from chat with a timestamp on it.
You need to, like...
Come to think of it, that bot made it through email and phone verification. Because I have that as a requirement to talk in my chat. Which is why I have so few chatters.
I can't use my fucking alt accounts anymore.
I mean, you probably can. Are they related to your email, or are they all on different emails?
I have 70 emails for a reason.
You don't need 70 email accounts, dude. Here, I'm gonna sit down real quick, chat. Just gotta shuffle by you. You do not need 70 email accounts. Innocent, you know you can use your one email. There's a trick to it. You can use your own email by taking like a there's a special character you can use. I think it's a colon. I don't remember exactly what the special character is, but I think it's a colon. You can use it to basically mimic your email. So what it'll do is you can just have your email, it'll be colon say you're signing up for another YouTube account, it could be colon YouTube, and it will count, the YouTube services will see it as a different email, but it's just the same email account, just a different email address that will go to that account. And you can use that to sign up for any site, because anything, if they do an email verification, it'll still go and be forwarded to your email address.
How many, like, colons can I use? Like, what's a max colon size?
Well, you can use a colon, and then you can type an infinite number of characters afterwards.
Nice.
And you can just change up the characters you use afterwards. In fact, when you receive emails, it'll tell you what it was sent to. So you can, if you wanted to see, like, for example, who's giving away your email address, you can sign up to sites with the site's name past that colon, so that you know if you receive an advertising or solicitation, you can tell exactly what service it was coming from. It's that kind of reverse cyber forensics that are commonly used to track down the sources of a lot of data breaches, for example.
Actually, back, you know why I had to use 70 accounts back then, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Also, I had to make a bunch of alts. This is my 5th alt. But you also remind me of a distant map game I used to play. Yeah. Distant map. Me when I talked to my therapist in 4 years, why I spent 2 years of my life bullying people over color map tiles on a PNG in a Discord server.
I'm starting to forget why I'm here.
Our top guy. Okay. We had the United States and Canada on our side, but some bullshit. The guy was an idiot. The guy who played them was an idiot, and he was about to lose the entire game was about to lose in like 3 moves. First battle of we spent 2 months of preparation.
Are you gonna finish your sentence?
Oh fuck! I was muted.
You muted yourself.
I accidentally muted myself. But anyways, we had the US and Canada on our side, right? Together in one nation. We spent 2 months preparing. This guy was about to lose in 3 moves and about to end the entire game completely. The guy is so stupid. He was about to lose in 3 rounds, and the entire game would have gone just. We would have wasted 2 months of our lives just claiming color map tiles, dude. I don't know what his name was. I know the lettuce boy like knew him, but like, god damn.
At any point, did I end up making any of those claims? Because I know you had me doing a lot of claims for you.
We had multiple TM. Also, I'm banned from TM now. Everyone hates me in Pardos. Like, everyone hates me because
they always did.
I was overpowered, man. I'm banned from everywhere over there.
Yeah, because you were a teenager with nothing better to do. That's usually how it goes. Nobody wants to play with the teenagers who have nothing better to do because they'll be good at literally anything they have to do.
Everyone is a teenager besides like 3 people. Garfield. A guy called Garfield, like, made sure I was on a banned this guy on site watch list. Garfield, yes, his picture, lasagna, John. Like, this dude hated me and wanted to split me apart because I managed to bring like 50 people in every single game, and everyone hates me. Even my own teammates hate me because it was stupidly unfair advantage.
Oh, because, like, what are they supposed to do, I guess? Is that the point?
Yeah, a quarter of the map is ours, man.
Don't mind the
There's
camera
like 80
movements, chat. I'm just desperately trying to get a good frame here.
The first one, I still have the Google slide presentations on the fucking color map game.
I remember I think I helped you make it. Make one. Oh no, you had me read through one of them.
Yes, I still have them. I can like send you PDF or like the Google
Please
slide.
don't.
Why?
I figured that would be obvious.
I think you're over exaggerating, Squee.
I think your shoulders clip through your hoodie.
I am the wizard. Bazoo. Magic missile. Why is he doing? The second, well, they wanted me back for one more TM. They like messaged me on Steam, but I said like, dude, the fuck am I gonna do? Everyone hates me, and like, I got no blue division. I got no. Like about a month ago, they asked, "Hey, let's play like TM again," and like I said no because like I'm useless, dude. I'm useless. Like literally, I can't min-max. Okay, do you know how long it would take for a single battle to register? The fucking dungeon master had to go there, do math calculations for like 50 minutes, and then after that side's done, the other guy does his battle. Another hour goes by, and like it's the slowest. There was like one time there was 30 people in a voice chat. I was there, and everyone was just fucking groaning like on people doing math. There were 5 people helping the dungeon master do like math calculations and shit. It became that bad the first time I participated. Do you understand how boring my summer was?
How bored I'm getting being told a story I was there to witness.
Okay, would you like to add on more details?
It wasn't that much like D&D. Though the term Dungeon Master definitely applies. Definitely gotta put up with the same bullshit.
We should have you host a TM and like.
Oh please, dear God, no!
For like
please, no! I refuse! I refuse! I will be in the 6 feet under before I willingly host that.
I don't think you're. We're gonna spend half a year just claiming color map tiles and have it all go to waste in like one day because the guy's stupid.
Y'all could have just played Hoi multiplayer. Like, for real, for real.
I didn't have Hoi. I didn't have Hoi, but it was more fun because, like, we wanted to fuck each other over. On my second game, right? We were on my second game was a bit better. I wasn't like that good. However, we lost France to China. The Chinese took France before we could, and yeah. That was the last battle.
Yeah, if anyone had any doubts about the weirdness of this game, that one sentence sums it up. Chinese took France before the Germans could.
No, we weren't Germans.
Oh, sorry, you played Spain. You always play Spain. Sorry. That's even worse, by the way.
The Germans just straight up gave up. They said, "Oh, you're gonna declare war on me? Yeah, I surrender. I'm gonna just go leave the server real quick." That was ironically what he did. And also, after that, Germany and the Confederate States of America like united into one country.
Did you just say the Confederate States of America?
Yes, I was not joking. I'm not joking. And then we had Canada attack the Confederacy, and also the Confederacy went for Mexico, and then Brazil came out of nowhere and decided to go ham and instantly died. And the Byzantines, the Greeks.
I want to grab some popcorn
decided...
and like a time machine in that reality and universe and just watch it.
The Greeks, right, decided to like invade Poland and Italy. The Greeks. And then, like, Russia was doing basically fuck all. And the Chinese
I feel bad for any Zoomers who think you're actually describing history right now.
the Canadians and the Chinese were starting to fight each other, and then the
Yes, the
Spanish Navy were
Canadians are
getting
fighting
invaded
the
by the
Chinese.
Chinese.
That makes any sense. That's totally gonna happen, dude. World War III. The Canadians rise up.
The Confederacy lost to the Chinese, and then they got all the land, so we had to kill the Chinese again. And then our Canadian player just died in 3 moves, and then like the entire world out of nowhere decided to like white peace real quick and attack the Byzantines. However, no battles were fought because we all got super bored of the game.
Why the Byzantines? Why not China?
Because that was our plan from the start. They were gonna during our claiming, right? We had a bit of a. It's basically imagine the Germans and the Soviets, but instead it's the British and the Byzantines. Oh no, wait, it's not British. It's Ireland, the Great Ireland Empire, who controlled all of like the British Isles, but it was Irish. Yeah, yeah.
See what I have to deal with, chat? This is the reason I turned it down, the offer to join. Twice, by the way.
I know. I had a depressed Englishman be my puppet.
You had me act
And he
as a
did
puppet
nothing.
for you, and I fucking hate that I did.
Wait, you played a country?
No, I did the claiming. And I showed up to a couple of your things. A couple of the meetings.
Yes.
Sessions.
It was like I wanted you to be interested in the stuff I'm interested.
That's not even political bullshit.
Like
That's just D&D Hoy edition.
I had 100 tanks in one tile, and they all died to one artillery strike.
I don't know why you're talking to me instead of chat. This is for chat. This story's for chat, not for me. You can see my camera, right?
Yes, this was like the best shit I like.
Why do you keep turning around?
Dude. I'm sorry. I'm here to drink my water. Like, you. Let me drink my fucking water, man.
Leave the water in front of you on the ground or something. We're both sitting. Unless you plan on leaping out of your chair like a cat. Wait, you're not sitting?
No. You know what?
If that was standing.
Yeah. Okay, let me sit on you.
Why?
Let me get on your lap. Okay, anyways, what are we doing? Okay.
Who the hell's this?
Is someone joining?
No. I'm just looking at my friends list and seeing a person I don't recognize.
You played this game for so long, and you probably don't know half the people on your friends list.
Well, it's not that
you should definitely.
Normally I recognize them, but in this case I don't recognize them in the slightest. Hello, Risen. Hey, Mom. How's it going, Risen? It's weird calling you by, like, your title.
Wait,
should I just call you Mom, or, like, right? Your title, or,
Ghost Mother. Ghost Mother. Sans Undertale. Oh, wait, what the hell happened to my arm?
What? Show me your hand.
Why the long face?
That... Show me that.
Hi
yeah,
there.
what do you mean?
Hand, right? Look at this.
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with it.
I'm doing like
also
a magic
read
trick.
chat, Cat.
Look at...
Read the chat.
Look at this
I don't want your
monkey.
necromorph bullshit.
I'm reading.
I need to make VIP. Where is it? Where is it?
There.
Where is it? Why is there no VIP option? What is this? What?
Good.
I have the better
Yes.
TGT.
Welcome, Chad.
This should be fine. I'm so confused.
Boom.
Oh, hello. Wait.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Sarah.
What?
Sorry, you're in the avatar. You're in the same avatar that somebody else on my friends list was, and I was trying to determine whether you were them or what. I was also gonna be surprised if they joined. Ah, well.
Sleep, you must
have a good night, Mom.
We were just
I need to give her VIP.
About you.
No, we weren't. What?
I'll give her
I'm
VIP
confused.
later. We were just talking about you just now, literally 5 seconds ago.
What are you talking
How
about?
you doing? We're on stream.
Do you even have Sarah friended?
Yes, we are on the Piss podcast. We are on the Piss podcast. Would you like to join us? Like said and talk for a bit. Introduce yourself to the pissing. Oh wait, what happened to my
It's not an actual podcast.
What?
You're fine. Though I am streaming to Twitch. I should probably have that in my about.
Yeah, no, I was
what
just
you doing?
No, it's fine. I'm on join me because it's fun.
I'm just chilling around.
As am
I
I.
invited you to spice up the conversation because Sleet.
Oh, you invited her? Okay, that makes sense. I was like, why what?
Yes. I wanted you to come here so we can have an interesting conversation.
Wait, is this just your excuse to say more shit about TN to somebody who doesn't know any of it?
No. This is how I like spread my anti-sweetened tea agenda. Bitter twee, like mixologist moment, and see. Go explain to Sarah like what we had to do yesterday about.
It's not we, innocent. You're the one who keeps insisting that nobody should be sweetening their tea.
Explain the story to your mother. I mean,
my mother was there for it. She literally butted it. You pulled her in as the mixologist expert on the matter. She's pulling up one of the things to sit on.
Yeah.
Like, she was the expert you called in. What do you mean?
Explain to Sarah what happened. Your side of the story, Mr. Detective. LA North and
why are you calling me to I had to rewatch the VOD. So I was both there for it and I watched back the fucking it happening live on stream. Like, everything's fine.
Tell Sarah what happened, actually. Explain.
So yesterday, me and Innocent were like, beginning of TF2 stream, I was still getting everything set up, and he brought up, like, I brought up grabbing my tea so I could sweeten it real quick, and he was like, no, you don't sweeten tea. Tea has to be unsweetened. You don't nobody puts sugar in tea. And then he's going on about how the English don't do that, even though they were the ones that fucking invented that. They were also the ones that added honey to it. And then I was like, no. Most people put sugar in their tea in some form, whether or not they're just sweetening it or whatnot. And then he's like, no,
It's
we
at
need to get a
least milk.
we need to get a mixologist in here. And then he's talking about how my mother's a mixologist. So I'm like, all right, bet. I call my mother, put her on speaker, and we have this debate. All right, if you were making tea for somebody, would you or would you not sweeten it? And she said, I would put honey in it. So yes, I would sweeten it.
No, she said honey. Who said all honey is sweet? Most honey ain't sweet. It's honey.
Innocent,
Da,
honey
da,
is
da,
sweet.
da.
Do you know what honey contains? Do you know what honey is for?
What does
Do
it?
you know what purpose it serves?
What is it for? What is honey
It's
for?
food.
What is honey for? That's maple syrup. Maple syrup is from trees, and like, you're not food. You're not food. You're not. You're just not food, dude. Like, I have sources. I have like fact checked.
Do you see what I have to deal with, Sarah?
Individual
Yes.
expert fact checkers
Yes, I do.
saying that your question.
Might I add, he's not on any drugs or anything. There's no drugs involved, no alcohol. There's no caffeine, right? There's no caffeine involved.
I do not drink. I sniff. You.
Wait, you drink coffee, don't you? Wait. I remember you going on about coffee, like a couple weeks back.
I don't drink it with sugar or like cream. You drink coffee, you drink it black. You're not supposed to drink it for like the flavor. You drink coffee for like the kick. You don't drink it. You don't savor in the coffee. You consume it. You just consume it in like one go. Like 2 cups of coffee you just consume. Your tongue does not make contact with the coffee. Your tongue does not make contact with the coffee. Do you know how small a cup is in measurement? Do you know how small a cup is? That's half a cup.
Wait, hold on, Cat. Do you mean a cup
fluid.
as in a measurement of volume, or a cup as a measure of mass? Are we talking about a 12-ounce, like, cup of coffee, or are we talking about a cup?
About 50 cc's.
Helpful. Very helpful.
Sarah's entering the 5th dimension.
That's probably her turning on her hip tracking.
Rick and Morty fucking experts over here. Talk to me
What
about
the
Rick
fuck?
and Morty lore. When does Rick and what the fuck is this Aladdin moment? Dude, it's Terry Truman right there.
You stop getting in my face, you know I can't move, right? What the fuck? I'm so confused. Sarah, you good?
I'm good. It's totally normal. Don't worry. It's totally normal. It's totally normal.
And I thought Innocent was gonna be the fucking weird one here. I've that is the first. I don't know what to say. That is the first time I've heard Innocent get like interrupted so hard he stopped talking for more than 25 seconds.
Oh shit. My bad.
Okay.
No. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. I'm just surprised that managed to distract him. Did you just hump my leg?
I'm not humping your leg. Your eyes look so beautiful, man. You look so fucking kissable. You look so.
The fuck's up with you, man? You feeling okay? How much coffee did you drink today exactly?
Okay. I drink no coffee. Coffee is for chills and chills and like chills. Are you a shill? He's chilling right now. He's a shill.
I'm gonna go.
I muted myself.
Well,
Bye, Sarah. Bye.
Have a good night, Sarah.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh my
Happy
god,
birthday.
Innocent,
Oh my
please
God.
tell me this wasn't your
I guess
birthday
I'm
present for
16
her.
now. Woo! Anyways, alright, I'll see y'all later.
See ya
Bye.
later.
This is
Innocent, what kind of
her
birthday
birthday.
present is that?
It's not her birthday today. Nah. It's not
Why
her
did you
birthday.
say happy birthday?
What else are you
And
supposed
why
to tell
didn't she
someone before
correct
they
you?
leave?
I'm so confused.
What else do you? Okay, when you say bye, it can't just be bye. You have to say something. You have to add some caramel to the sugar. You have to add some caramel to the cheese, man. You gotta insert the sugar to the cheese and make that sweet hammer loaf. The sweet.
So
The
now you're for
pasta, the
sweetening, huh?
pasta.
Now you're for sweetening.
It's not sweet
Now you're all
it's
about
cheese.
sweetening things and caramelizing things and, making them more taste better. Now you're for it. Now you're for savoring things.
Would you eat cheese dipped caramel?
I
Cheese and caramel, a
have.
block of.
I
A block.
have, actually.
Why?
And it was worth it.
Mm.
Home.
Let me sniff your nose. Mm.
If you're close enough for me to headbutt you, I have a right to headbutt you. That's all I'm gonna say.
The Golden Horde. Golden Horde was the G.
Are you
The
trying to do,
Golden Horde.
what the fuck are you trying to do?
I only drink sparkling water now.
What are you... What is your goal here exactly, Kat?
My goal is to get you to play Hoy with me.
No.
We're gonna go.
I'm not gonna play Hoy. I'm not gonna play Hoy. I really,
Do you know him?
really don't like Hoy.
Why, you don't like grand strategy games? Yeah, you don't like.
I don't like strategy games. I really don't.
That's you play every video game imaginable except strategy games. You play visual novels on the regular, dude.
No, I don't. I don't even have any visual novels in my fucking Steam library.
I will buy you Trap Legends on Steam.
I can decline gifts,
Why would you? Why?
Because I can.
Why would you know? Why? You
I don't
think
want
I
it?
would do that to your person? Oh god, your eyes are entering my. Dude, I can see your eyes in my eyes. Yeah, this was supposed to be a private date, but now we have Chad here.
The plan was for chat to be here the entire time. What do you mean, private date?
Okay, let me get a table real quick. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, table. This is our table. Yes, this is our.
What?
This is a table. Yes.
Did you just call my lap the table? Is this some kind of weird smooth talking bullshit you're trying to pull?
Oh,
did you see this shit in a YouTube short and think it was clever?
No, I don't watch YouTube, so shut up, you Chinese spy. You fucking Westerner. You Westoid. Are you a Vatter?
Innocent.
Are you...
Innocent. You're calling me the Westerner?
Yes, you are Western. I live in California. Technically, I am in Asia.
I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works. I need a toggle that just makes my blue eye black. Innocent.
Why? What?
I feel like you're gonna fucking overshadow me.
Dude, I'm gonna kill the shadow. I'm gonna kill the guy who's already been killed. You're gonna be death squared. Dead squared. Red Dead Redemption 2 online. Download never.
Don't waste your time with RD2 online. Unless you already have RD2 and you know you enjoy RD2, RD2 online isn't
Why
really.
don't you like Fallout New Vegas? Why don't you like Fallout New Vegas?
I fucking love Fallout New
This guy doesn't
Vegas.
like Fallout.
I love Fallout New Vegas. The fuck are you talking about?
When are we gonna do the multiplayer stream? When are we gonna do the multiplayer stream?
When we get it set up and when Tom is no longer super busy.
What is Tom busy with? Is what his Happy Meal production?
Work, innocent.
He has a job?
Cat.
What?
You know how Thomas and me are always going on about shit in the CIS room?
No, you have never said that to me ever.
Hello, Ella Justin 102. I'm suffering. How are you?
Oh fuck! I died.
Very convenient that you didn't hear that, Cat. Thank God. I was actually worried for a moment there.
Okay, chat, I want to ask you a question. What color is your tea?
Teeth?
Also, Ashley, why don't you drink... No, not teeth. Tea. What color? Do you drink coffee? No, you don't. You don't. You only drink...
Brown.
You only drink donuts. Why?
Did you... Wait. Did you say drink donuts?
What color is your brown? How brown is it? Is it light brown, dark brown, brown brown? Define the color brown for me.
I take black coffee, 2 milk, 1 sugar.
You say 2 milk and 1 sugar. How much is a 1 and
You know
a
those
2?
small half and half packets?
Those small little teeny cups?
Yes, 2 of those.
Why would you
and
do
1
that
small package of sugar,
yourself?
or a pinch of sugar. You take a spoon and you mix it together, and that's the tea. Not the tea. That's the coffee I drink. For tea, I usually add honey. Green tea, I add honey. I don't think I've tried black tea yet.
This guy goes to Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts on a regular, dude.
I have never been to a Starbucks throughout the entirety of my existence, and the last time I went to Dunkin's was several months ago.
Don't go to coffee shops.
I don't.
That are like fast food chains.
I don't.
Like
the only reason I go to Dunkin' Donuts is for donuts.
Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts, they just sell you milkshakes, dude. You go there, you get your daily milkshake pre-workout.
This is how my day has been. This is how my day has been, Ella. This is how my day has been. This exact back and forth all day.
Do we have any topics to talk about on stream? What problems are you having? What problems trouble you?
Many.
What new plans for the future? What new plans from the future do we have? What plans for the future?
Well, like I said earlier, I plan on remaking my model from the ground up. I also plan on making a more dedicated lore video. I also plan on doing more lore streams, which, by the way, there's a reason why AMA is in the tags. Seriously, feel free to ask me anything. And if it's anything lore related, I will
friend
answer it at any point in time, as long as I am live. And this is his response to that. You see what I have to deal with.
Okay. Let's actually be serious. Serious mode.
I'm starting to regret calling you Cat, because the more I call you Cat, the more true it becomes. A whole host of things. My Steam library has like 72 games. I play a lot of games. VR Chat, Team Fortress 2, Shatterline, I've done Hacknet, I've done Payday, I've done Phasmophobia. If you're gonna be a collectible cat, you have to fucking commit to it. But yeah, I play a lot of games. I play a lot of varieties. I think earlier today when I was looking up on my Twitch channel, like going to edit my banner and stuff, because I was just haven't done it in a while. I looked at the recently streamed categories. I had to scroll through that shit, and it surprised me the amount of categories I've streamed in the past month. Besides streaming, a lot of IT work. I work in IT.
Dude, Sleet, you should like do a stream where you have to repair a broken laptop.
I've been actually debating doing that. I wanted to stream building my PC. Issue with that is I need a PC to do that, and I also need some clever way to not show my face without just straight up using a mask, because that just seems boring.
Balaclava, dude. Or like
no. Alright, what I want to do before I do that is I want to make it so I can overlay my model. That way I can use that instead of what?
Motion capture suit.
I don't need a mocap suit to do it.
You do need to go bald, however. That is one problem.
Why do I need to go bald? I have long hair. Is there a problem with my long hair?
No, it's that if you're gonna be a balaclava boy... Wait, you're not doing balaclava shit. You know what I did for Halloween? I put a piece of tape on some paper and I used it on my head. You can do that.
Oh, yeah, so, well, I for Halloween, right? For Halloween, right, I had a lot of IT work to do. I had brought in a motherboard that I needed to update the BIOS on. Like, I brought in a personal motherboard because I needed to update the BIOS, or at least I thought I did. It turns out I didn't. It just was a broken iGPU. Regardless, that story aside, I bring my motherboard in, and my hair's all fucked up. I forgot that it was Halloween, and I didn't have a costume ready. So, I just had the motherboard box with the motherboard in it. Like, it was a cheap motherboard, so I wasn't worried about it getting damaged or anything. And I had this, like, pretty long, like, messy-ass brown hair. And I wasn't wearing LTT merch, but I was wearing a lot of, like, what Linus wears. So I pretty much just joked around that Linus was my Halloween costume, like I totally thought of it.
No, you're Linus's costume he tortures by setting on fire and, like, spray painting.
What?
Speaking of which, you should, like, definitely ask your class if there's any, like, junk, like, computers they don't need or junk stuff they don't need, so you can use on videos on IT, like, in PC construction. You can just ask your Mr. Who's your computer teacher?
Listen. I could ask. I have stock of the entire area. We don't really have many spare PCs, and what spare PCs we do have, they're not like ours technically.
Any junk that needs to be thrown out, you can probably ask, right?
Ella, if this is you looking for commissions, I'm sorry, but I do not do commissions. However, I'm sure your artwork is amazing.
Yes.
As far as commissioning goes, I think you're best to stick with social media as opposed to going from small streamer to small streamer, because generally, a lot of small streamers, especially ones that have a general setup already, as I'm sure if you can go through my YouTube channel and whatnot, you'll see, I do all my own stuff a lot of the time. I don't draw. I cannot draw for the life of me, so a lot of what I end up doing is just butchering things, like I work with assets and I fucking contort the fuck out of them to what I want them to look like. Because I can't. My hands are so shaky. I could not draw if I can't draw with a mouse.
Do you mind if I make some coffee?
No, actually, yes,
No?
Innocent. I do mind. I do mind. It is currently 6:30. You are not making coffee right now. You have to go to bed in like 2 hours.
But for tomorrow, I can put it in the fridge.
Okay, you know what? That is true. I didn't consider that.
Yeah, I can put in milk and sugar and like put it in a big cup. Then like
also, I have way too many. I have way too many like art. Like this is you are like the fourth artist in the past like 3 to 4 months that has come to me, like with this kind of thing.
This guy has no money. Okay, this guy has no.
Yeah, I don't
money.
have any money to pay you with, even if I wanted to. So, barking up the wrong tree. I'm poor too.
Dude. Yeah, dude, we're all poor here. This guy also got recently fired, so good luck with that.
I got fired from fucking. Well, fired. The manager didn't want to fire me. Not from IT. I'm still fine with my IT stuff, but I got fired from fucking pizza joint. I say fired in quotes because they didn't really fire me. They didn't have the balls to do it, so it's more the whole, yeah, we don't have any work. We're very slow now. You might want to look into seeking employment somewhere else. And it's like, they do this all the time. They just don't have the balls to fire people because he knows that if he fires me, that would just mean that nobody that I talk to would ever work there. Dude, he's reliant on new workers because he's constantly cycling out old ones for new ones.
Sleet's gonna make like a 40-hour video, like hashtag Pizza Hut canceled, like gone wrong, and he's gonna be just there sitting in a corner wearing a onesie. And he's gonna like just be talking random shit. He said also, hashtag cancel pizza, dude. Like they do me dirty. They do bad. They do dirty. They do the dirty at the pizza. Yeah, hashtag.
Can I interrupt for a second, Kat? I'm gonna stop you right there. I wasn't Pizza Hut, it wasn't any major pizza chain, it was a local place, so it's not like...
The worst pizza I've ever had. It's 40-hour video.
Listen, one thing I will say is that anyone who orders from this place that I work at needs to order with extra cheese, because otherwise they will try and give you way less cheese than you would normally get. Something about making it look good without having to spend too much to increase his profit margins. You know, more pizzas for less amounts of cheese. But, I don't blame him for it, because he is kind of in a rut. But anyways...
Your entire country is... No, your entire city is... No way. You live in a suburban
My entire
country.
Whoa, Cat, we live in the same country. Mine...
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure. I am quite sure, Kat, that we live in the same country. I'm gonna hazard a guess that we live in the same country, because you know where I live, and I know where you live.
I'm in California.
And I'm in New Hampshire. Dude, both states in the United States.
Do you want to know how obscure the country of California is? Only Americans know what California is. No foreigners, no one from Europe knows that a California exists. It's always New York, New York, New York, New York. There's anywhere in South America.
There are
there's no
Cat, the UK has a better curriculum about American history than America has about American history.
That sounds like the divide, the skies are fucking that. The long.
I gifted
15.
him Fallout New Vegas for Christmas, so that's where that's coming from.
The long.
Hey, Mom.
The bear.
Here, I need to make you VIP, Risen. I can't believe it has skipped my mind for so long.
Bear and bull. Bear and bull. The bear and the bull. Bear, bull, bear, 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 bull. Bull. Does your mom know what the bear and the bull is about? Does your mom know what the bear and the bull is about? The long 15.
What?
Does your mom know what the bear and the bull is about? Does she know about the divide? Does she know about the divide? Does she know about
I don't think my mother knows much about... No. My mother doesn't know about fucking... She knows of Fallout New Vegas. She doesn't know a lot of specifics because she's never played it. Because, like I've said, she plays console. She prefers controller.
Fallout New Vegas is on console. The combat
Xbox
is shit on
360,
console.
yes. It is present on consoles.
Wait, what console does your mother use? Let me just...
Xbox Series X. American history is for the birds, bruh. Dude, the fact that's not far off.
Tweet. You are a B. This guy's a B. Wait, is that good
Wait,
or bad?
innocent. Innocent. I'm not logged into chat. My chat. Okay. So you guys want to hear something really funny? Streamlabs, right? Streamlabs OBS. Or sorry, not OBS. They cut that. Streamlabs. The web browser thing they bring up to show the sidebar for chat. It's not signed in to my Twitch account. What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess I'm just not gonna use Streamlabs for chat moderation or anything anymore.
Dude, you should tell her about the divide. Hey, Sleet's mom, do you know about the divide? Do you know about the long 15? Do you know about that machine? Do you know about the bear and the bull? Do you know about Kaiser?
No, she doesn't know, Innocent. We've established this.
Oh fuck, I forgot. What do you play?
I don't like getting loud, but you never respond. Like it never stays in your mind if I don't get loud. So please pardon me getting loud, but you never remember it if I don't. Maybe?
Maybe. Yes, she is.
Oh, it's not gonna let me? Alright, hold on, I got you. Community? Roles manager. Add new.
Like,
I should be able to do this from chat, but, you know.
Wait,
yeah, there you
are.
Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday, ain't it?
VIP.
It's a Tuesday, ain't it?
Yes, today is Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
There, you are now a VIP.
Oh, fuck.
So you should,
I think you will...
in theory, be able to do more things.
Speak in your language. I'm gonna speak in your language to, like, one up you. You beach. I feel sick. I feel like I could throw up.
Are you actually, though?
I just really need a shit. but not really.
Then go take a shit, my guy.
Okay, look at me in the face. Look at me in the face before, but like, listen. I need a you beach, you beach, you beach, beach.
Go take a shit in the bathroom before you take a shit somewhere else. We don't need another pissing in the trash can incident. We do not need another trash can incident.
Wait. Do not tell your mother about pissing in the trash can. Please do not
She's
tell your
in
mother
chat.
about piss. Then don't.
She's in
The,
chat. She's in chat.
trash
She's
can
in chat,
the
cat.
trash can. The trash can incident. Don't
Yes, you
tell
have a
her. Do
diamond now.
not.
You're now a VIP, Mom.
The
I should have done
trash
that. I should have
can
done that years
incident.
ago. It never came to the forefront of my mind to VIP you.
Trash can.
Mwah.
I stopped midway, walked over like a mom.
Yeah. Okay. So he's like, I'll be right back. He like with his phone on him, which was the funniest part. He was on the Discord call on his phone. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He brings the phone with him, starts pissing in the trash can. We hear it, and then he just suddenly goes, oh shit. We hear the lid close, and he puts the phone on the table, and then he goes into the bathroom, finishes pissing in the toilet, closes it, flushes it, comes out, picks up the phone, and he's like, and he just casually says, I totally just like started pissing in the toilet. We didn't know how to respond. I fucking burst out laughing. Like, everyone in the chat bursts out laughing. I managed to calm down for a second, and I reiterate, he started in the trash can. Motherfucker was like so tired, he started pissing in the trash can, realized he was pissing in the trash can, stopped, walked to the bathroom to finish, and acted like nothing happened. He wasn't laughing at all. He was matter of fact about it. No, it's fine. It's fine, Mom. You're good. You're good. Asshole can do whatever he wants. You're fine. But Jesus Christ. Like, he was so matter of fact about it. That's my favorite part about this story. Is he just like, yeah, I just started pissing in the trash can. Motherfucker, started. I fucking played it off. He fucking tried to play it down. Like, oh, what the fuck? Might I reiterate, he doesn't do any drugs, no alcohol. He does caffeine, technically. He drinks coffee. By the way, so, Mom, you know how I called you yesterday on stream? Like, I called you about, the sweetened tea? Guess what debate we got into today? Again, you want to know where that debate led? Take a guess, actually, Mom. Take a guess where that debate led to this time. Oh, he must have crashed. But anyways, take a ballpark guess. I don't think you're gonna get it. I really don't think you're gonna get it. Because I didn't. Wait, am I like... Is there a level of latency? Oh no, the latency's not that bad. Hold on, let me make a very specific movement, see how long it takes for it to catch up. No, that's not that bad movement. So, we were talking about, like, because he was Innocent was doing a bunch of stuff, like he was going on and on and on about a bunch of random stuff, like the crackhead he just naturally is somehow, despite never doing any drugs of any kind. But he was going on and on about things, and then I was going through this man, like he's not on drugs of any kind. But then I had a thought pop into my mind, in that he said he had to make coffee like months ago. And that thought just came to the forefront of my mind, like, wait a minute. He drinks coffee. He has caffeine. And so I bring it up, like, okay, except coffee. And then he goes on about, yeah, I make black, unsweetened coffee the way it's meant to be intended. He's going on about shotgunning full black coffee. No sweetening, no nothing. Like, bruh. What even? Why? And then we get into this argument again, and he keeps trying to twist it. He's like, no. Like, he keeps trying to twist it, like how I just randomly called you. Yeah, I just randomly decided to call my mother. It's not because he went out of his way to bring her up or anything. I know I'm kind of talking a mixture of third and first person, because my mom is in chat right now. But it's terrible. It's terrible. I agree. Black coffee is fucking terrible. I despise black coffee. Like, it needs some kind of sweetening. I genuinely think the only reason people drink black coffee isn't because they like the bitterness. It's just because they want to drink it faster. They don't want to wait for it to mix in. That's my theory. Starts Sinning Gangsta's Paradise. Huh? Sinning? You didn't even spell sinning right. You didn't even spell sinning right, my guy. So that wasn't autocorrect. Wait, Cat, you're taking a shit. Are you watching my stream on the toilet? Also, Cat, I'd like to point out, I think your Quest 2 crashed because you aren't in the instance anymore. I'm alone. Yeah, I'm alone right now. My guy is watching my stream from the pot. God damn. That's dedication. That is dedication right there. That is a good moderator. That is how you know you have a good moderator. I can't fucking take this seriously. I need to go look at my plane. Don't encourage him. You know, I should be able to manually control the focus without having to do that. Is there a way to do it? Hold on, what is this? Oh, I can't. Why is there an information button if it doesn't do anything? I'm so mad. I got baited by VR chat. Oh, those neck cracks. Oh. Oh, goddamn. Sounded like fucking... Felt like I just fucking broke my spine. In a good way, of course, because it's like... That's the thing that's, like, always kind of concerning to me whenever I'm cracking my neck. I'm always worried I'll find the wrong way to crack my neck, and I won't know until it's too late. I don't know why. I know it's fucking meaningless of a fear to have, but, like, that it's just lingering in the back of my mind every time I crack my neck. Every single time. It is such a weird thought processes. Because if I do, I very much so would know if something went wrong. But anyways, so as the topics that I've been trying to bring up, like the main topic I've been trying to bring up is my plans for the future in general, and Innocent keeps trying to guide me on to this, and then does his own thing because he's a crackhead energy. But anyways, so I've been trying to work on. I say trying to work. I've been working on workshopping some ideas for like getting more lore videos out there and whatnot. And I've been working on a lot of other things actually, or at least workshopping them. Because the issue is right now, I can't really work directly on any projects because I have a lot of other stuff to do. And streaming's one thing I can do actively. But I've been workshopping a lot of ideas because right now I've acted on all the ideas I already can act on. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get like I'm trying to picture what my ideal setup would be. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna get off in 8 minutes or so. Yeah, I gotta get off soon. It's like fucking it's nearly 10 because I'm Eastern Standard Time. But anyways, fuck, what was I going on about? Right. I have a couple ideas that I've been workshopping, mainly regards to hardware, like getting my setup and whatnot. Because right now my biggest restriction is AMD's encoders have gotten better, but they're not the best, so I'm losing a decent amount of performance. My main concern with doing something like running a second computer to run the stream on and passing through a capture card is then how would I do VR chat? Because I can pass that through all I want, but the VR chat window on my desktop is a window. There's no way to full screen that. That also means I wouldn't be able to do the open VR capture. So I would have to find a way or jankify it, because that's how I do. I find a way to make everything jank. To forward specific windows as opposed to just the entire display, which I'm sure there's a way to do, but I'm concerned that it'll require me to pay. And if it doesn't, then I'm gonna sit down with a friend of mine and I'm gonna program it myself into Ubuntu. Well, not into Ubuntu, you know what I mean. Develop it as an app for Ubuntu. Because right now, my main machine, I'm dual booting between Windows and Ubuntu. The only reason I use Windows is because I have to for VR, because Linux has very bad VR support. And yes, I can link the capture card to OBS, but it'll be very... My concern is then I would just have the negative performance anyway, at least for streaming. Because I know how that all works, I've played with it before. I can set it up to go through OBS on the other PC and on this PC so I can stream very specific windows through it. But that's the thing. Running OBS on my main rig and then forwarding it like I'm, streaming or recording, or forwarding it like a video capture device, which is the ideal way to do it, would take up basically the same amount of system resources. So I want to find a way to do it without taking up those CPU resources specifically. Because my central processing unit is the main bottleneck of this system. I'm more CPU bound than I am GPU bound. And the thing with the capture card is if I'm going to try... How do I put this? I can use it to mimic displays. I can have... Because what it basically does is it processes the display output from my desktop to the monitors that I have, which I have 2 of, which, by the way, I'd have to remove 1 of and put that onto something else. But my concern is by having that output intercepted the way it is, the only way I would be able to actually forward VR stuff specifically, especially VR chat, where it's not a full screen window. Like what you're seeing right now in OBS, I would have to crop out. Yeah, I get that. Talking through chat can be annoying. You should totally turn on low latency mode in the video player's settings. I think it's like you hit the cog, you go to advanced, and there's a low latency mode, and then you reload the stream. But yeah, my annoyance is that the capture card's great and all, but for streaming, recording is a heavier workload than streaming. Because streaming, all you do is encode video and send it out. And then the server does a lot of the other processing grunt work. When you're recording, you have to keep the local, you have to keep encoding it, but you also have to encode it into a video file format, and you have to keep writing it to the disk as you're recording it, as opposed to just sending it off. It's a lot less CPU oriented, and I'd basically be doing the same thing, even if it's just taking my display input. It'll help a lot for if I do full screen games, like for normal gaming. But if I want to do open VR capture, I would have no other option but to find a way for the capture card to interface with the PC that it's capturing from. Not just the PC that it's sending the info to, which is what it's supposed to interfere with. Actually, the chat lag is not necessarily so that moderators can do their job. There are a lot of streams that you can go to, even large ones with VTubers, like I am. I'm not a large one, but I'm a VTuber. There are other VTubers who are much larger than me. They'll have like tens of thousands of people in chat at any given point in time, and the chat lag from you sending it to them seeing it will be like 2 or 3 seconds. Chat lag is not necessarily a Twitch-wide thing. It's generally Twitch settings, and I have my Twitch settings to low latency right now. And I also have Streamlabs set to low latency, so everything should be as low latency as I can get it. Always had last in chat. That's weird. I mean, here, no, because latency to broadcaster would be fairly low there. So if you go into the cog advanced and you show video stats, one of the stats of the list is latency to broadcaster. True, they are also paid by Twitch. But the thing is, Twitch profits off of my streams because they'll play ads on my streams. So while the streamers are paid by Twitch, and Twitch makes money off of them, Twitch makes a lot more money when smaller creators who don't get paid for the ads You see where this is going? Yeah. Well, you'll always have chat lag of it at the lowest chat lag for Twitch that would be conceivably possible would be 2 seconds. Because that's what it takes to that's the amount of time that is mandatory, because you have the 1 second that it takes, whatever, for Twitch to process you sent the message. It buffers it till 1 second, and then the other buffer is from Twitch processing it, and then after that second, they send it over, and then the Twitch chat on the streamer's side shows it after minimum a second. I don't have that many viewers. I don't. I really don't. So it's not going to be a commonality of going back and forth with viewers. But when I do go back and forth, I've had viewers that I've been able to have a back and forth conversation with because the latency for them has been very low. I think personally, it's just because you live out in the middle of nowhere. No offense, of course. No offense. It's a beautiful place. But you live out in the middle of nowhere. And you have cable internet. That's a big thing. You have cable internet. Internet speeds don't necessarily matter, because you can have 10 gigabit per second downloads. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you will always have quick pings. There'll always be a longer latency. Usually, anyways. In cable, especially coaxial cable, which is according to Boomerex, what you have out there right now is that, yeah, the main thing with cable is it has horrendous fucking signal latency. You're using data? You're using cellular? Cellular is also not the best latency. Fiber would be ideal. Well, no, sorry. Fiber wouldn't be the best, but it would be better. Cellular data is also wireless, especially. A lot of wireless increases latency, especially cell towers. They increase latency by a decent amount. The latency to towers out where you live is pretty, at least on AT&T, the latency out there is not the worst I've seen from cell towers, but out in the trailer area, it gets pretty bad out there. It gets fairly bad out there. In the house, it's not so bad, but yeah. No fiber unless you go into town. Yeah. Fun fact, fiber is cheaper to upkeep than cable. But the fiber cables themselves are more expensive than cable. So it's a more expensive investment, but it's cheaper upkeep. And that's also the main reason why fiber is usually, especially in areas where they're trying to install it, what they'll do is they will upcharge the fiber a little bit, and then they'll make it cheaper so that they can get more competitive in an area. Or what they'll do is they'll shell out the money, they'll lay down fiber in an area, and then so that they can catch the local cable internet providers off guard, they'll lay down a bunch of fiber so that they're ready and set up, and then they'll start advertising to businesses first. They'll offer the businesses of the area fast internet, they'll offer them fiber, and then the businesses, of course, take it up for an increased cost. And then when they start reaching the household market, they'll start proposing fiber to houses, like to households. They'll typically put it in the mailboxes. They'll send out mail for them and whatnot, and they'll offer what the fiber at faster speeds for the exact same price that the cable ISP in the area is providing. That is exactly what they do.
Hi, Sleet's mother. Hi, mom. Why you don't recognize me?
I do recognize you, Cat. I'm just taking a second to breathe, because I've been doing basically nothing but talking for the past 10 minutes. 15 minutes, actually. And I have to, like, get off now. Because it's, like, 10. I was waiting for you to get back to do it. I hate to cut this debate short. That's probably why fiber's present in town. Though, due to the extreme distances between town and, like, the general housing area, I don't think you're gonna get fiber for a while. Unless they happen to lay down fiber and you happen to be on that, close enough to the fiber cable that they lay from town to the other popular town they want to link to. That's the only way you're gonna end up getting fiber out there, unfortunately, just because the sheer distances between stuff in that area. How in the middle of nowhere you live. Though I will say, your internet's faster than Innocent's. You know, Innocent, you could have had fiber. You could have had good internet.
Well, I no money's parents cannot afford. We have not pay. We still need to pay electric bills still. No money for electric
I thought you said they just refused to install it because they didn't want to deal with the neighbor's tree.
Also that. But what am I gonna do about that, huh? What am I gonna tell them? They're fucking lazy. They don't.
So this guy comes into the Discord call all sad, going on about how they're gonna downgrade his internet to fiber. We ask him what he currently has. He's like, I got cable. Downgrade your internet. Downgrade. Innocent, downgrade from fiber?
What's the difference?
A downgrade from fiber would be a literal high-powered laser. Wait, no, that's what fiber is, just with, wire. Exactly, you'd have to pay for the whole neighborhood to get it, because the first person in your area who gets fed up and pays for fiber will end up paying the fee to get it laid out to the area, and then everyone else just has to pay to get their house wired to it if it's close enough. Which will be a lot cheaper than getting a main fiber line out there. And usually what ends up happening is they'll offer it to businesses, and then it'll go out to the local area, but you don't got businesses there. So you have to wait until you get somebody who just gets fed up and decides, fuck it, I want fiber in the neighborhood. But that's probably not going to happen. I mean, it's going to happen at some point. Somebody will get fed up enough and just say, you know what, fuck it.
I'm taking away your gas stove.
Thanks. It was a fire hazard that I don't use.
You're a fire hazard. Who cooks
Why,
in
thank
your house?
you.
No, I mean in a bad way. I mean that's like no one wants to be around you. You're a lonely fuck because you might spontaneously combust.
I'm an introvert. That's a good thing for me either way.
I go meow and you explode. I go meow, you explode.
No, you.
Meow.
Boop.
Also, yeah, and I have to actually get started on making videos. I need to complete your videos. I'm gonna juggle around doing homework and edit videos from now and getting
Yeah,
on VR chat occasionally.
literally
Yeah.
4 months now.
4 months, still no fucking video. I am so lazy, dude. I'm more lazier than you.
You've been editing the Payday 2 video since fucking September. Early September, late August. I think you actually started in late August. And you're still working on finishing the editing for it.
Get real.
That's how I know it'll be good.
Wait, what did you just say?
That's how I know it'll be good.
It's not going through. There's this one joke. However, I fucked up the timing so badly.
You're still in
But
production.
but I'm too lazy ever since I deleted half the video.
Oh, I'm just gonna delete all the video assets that I put in the video I'm editing. Like all the images I had for it. I'm
The
just
same
gonna
space.
delete them.
I didn't know you needed to keep them all the way till exporting. I thought that would be like cloned or some shit.
What would make you think that?
I'm gonna make a time machine and I'm gonna send you to the past.
How far back we talking?
You're gonna get drafted into the First World War. Good luck. Waddles the way.
So I'm gonna die to the Spanish flu.
Or rats. Or rat shit in your food. If you even get any food. Maybe you might die from a splinter, I don't know. That's actually a possibility. Getting a fucking cut is like deadly.
Wanna know what my response to that is?
What?
Yum.
My ear.
Oh, I didn't go for the ear. I'm going for your neck.
I'm gonna make.
I'm going for the side of your neck, like here.
I'm gonna make. Okay, listen. I'm gonna make a cake, right? And it's gonna be your face on it. And
So many people are gonna think you fucked up a sans cake. It's gonna be really funny. I'm gonna laugh at you.
I would unironically want to do that now. In a month, at the end of the month, I'm gonna make a cake. I'm gonna start baking. I'm gonna start editing videos, doing homework, juggling all that shit. I'm just gonna like work on making a cake out of your face. It's gonna be epic.
How much weed is gonna be in it?
None.
But
You drug addict junkie.
but
I am smarter than you. I am smarter than you. You might not like it, but I am what peak performance looks like compared to you. You're only mad because I'm right. You know you're
I'm
mad
not
because
mad.
I'm right.
I'm really not mad.
You are mad.
I'm not.
You are mad. You will now.
I'm not mad.
Give me testosterone. Give me testosterone right now.
That is the weirdest way to ask for sex that I've heard ever.
No. I mean, like, I need testosterone pills. I'm gonna get swole. I'm gonna start lifting. I'm gonna, like, grow a beard. Hopefully.
That's not gonna happen,
Yeah.
Cat. Be real. You're wearing thigh highs right now. IRL, you're wearing thigh highs right now.
I don't have any. Cope.
Yeah, you do. Oh, sorry. Leggings, you insist on calling them for some reason.
Because that's what they are. They are inside. They go from your socks to your waist.
Damn it, I guess I'm on till 11. Whatever. Till 11, let's go.
What do you want to talk about until we end stream?
My mother's gonna be getting on in a couple minutes. Bye.
Okay. What's my power level?
You can sit
30?
down next to your charger if you must.
I know, but I should probably do that.
This is the fun part of streaming, right? Ayo, what the fuck? I can't move right now, bro. What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck? Motherfuckers impaling me, goddamn. I literally don't think there's any camera angle I can get that won't have him in it. Oh well, I guess there's one. But it's way, way too close. You can see how fucked up my teeth are. Which, by the way, yeah, this version of the model has fucked up teeth. I don't think I have one that doesn't. I don't think I have one that I can show right now that doesn't. I know I have a version of the model with good teeth. My mother can attest to that. She was there when I fixed the teeth. I just didn't fix it on the base model, which is what I needed to do. I need to fix it on the base model, and then I need to remake the model from the ground up again. Well, no, I suppose it's more recompiling and re-optimizing, because the way I do it, right, is I make the base model, which will just have the hair, ears, tail, body, head, nothing else. Like, it won't have the beanie, it won't have the top, it won't have my gloves, it won't have the thigh highs, one of the shorts, or panties, or whatever underwear bullshit. Be completely stripped. And then I have a separate Blender project where I'll make up all the clothes. And I'll just occasionally load up the model the clothes around it, just to use it as a template. Okay, I there's got to be a better camera angle I can get where Innocent's not. Whatever, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Whatever, this is a fine camera angle. But anyways, so as I was saying, I'll use my own, like, the base model as a template or reference in the Blender project for the clothes. And then I'll just have a separate Blender project where I will house all the clothes. And what I'll do is I'll delete the body model from it, then I'll export all the clothes separately as their own model, then I'll import both all the clothes and the body into one new Blender project that'll contain the finished version of that model variant. And then I will link them all together. I'll make sure all the rigging works, which means I have to make sure that all the vertex groups names line up properly with the bones. I have to make sure all the weight painting's done properly. Fun fact, I actually fucked up the weight painting on this one. So if I was to do this, you would see the inside of my shoulders clip through my hoodie. You won't. For the most part, I think it actually... Yeah, you can see it a little bit there. Like there. You can see it clip through. So my solution to that for the longest time is to just delete my upper body. Like the part that's underneath the top, I would just delete it so we wouldn't have that problem. But what I'm planning on doing is just fixing up the fucking weight painting. Oh, hello.
Hey.
You finally loaded in.
Up.
Took you long enough.
Yeah, sorry. Took me forever.
As it usually does.
Anyway, so no, as far as chats and internet and all that, they've tried to get upgraded internet out here and everything, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe someday.
It'll happen whenever somebody with a little bit too much money in their pockets decides they want a good internet connection.
Ha, fair.
They get sick of, I don't know. No, if COVID resurges...
We've tried to ask for it before, but it's just one of those things
say
where
Genshin
there's
Impact?
not enough money in it.
No
for
one
'em or
said
whatever.
Genshin Impact.
You should get your mother to play Genshin Impact.
I don't think she would like gacha game.
It's not a gacha game, it's a roguelike. Kind of.
It's a roguelike gacha game. I think she would enjoy it, but I don't think she would enjoy it in the way you're thinking, Innocent.
I play for the men, okay? Like most other people like you.
Most people play so they can look at Ganyu's hips. Or literally any of the other female characters, because they're literally all just designed to be basically hentai protagonists. Or, sorry, not hentai protagonists. You know what I mean, though.
But the guys are, like, designed, like, so 1,000 times better, dude. Anyways, back to topic. What
You
saying?
say that.
We were talking about IT, right?
Yeah, totally. Talking about IT.
That's
Totally.
hysterical. My sit and stand are confused.
What? Does it think you're sitting?
Oh, never mind. I see what it's doing. Sorry.
Makes sense.
No,
Seems
I'm
legit.
just a noob. It's okay.
Just a noob?
Well,
Oh.
I'm a noob to the VR chat thing. Let's be honest.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Kiddos have a leg up on me with this one.
I would be more concerned if we didn't have a leg up on you in this one.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. There was VR when I was your age, but it wasn't like this.
It wasn't good. Well,
it was like you'd have to go to like one of those arcades that had
you'd have
it,
to go
and
to
it
a
was, like,
specific
$10 for,
arcade,
like,
and they'd have a very
15
specific
minutes,
lineup of
and
things, and it wasn't as
it was
open.
usually a
Do you
first-person
remember-
shooter that was crap.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Nintendo Virtual Boy? Actually,
No.
So in the late
I had a Game
90s,
Boy Color,
Nintendo was like,
motherfucker.
hey, we're gonna release a VR headset, and it'd be an extension to the Atari. and to the N64, where you'd be able to play the games in VR, and it was like this VR goggle thing. And then it was a massive letdown, so
Was
much
that
so
where
that
you
they
had to put the
stopped selling it
phones
out of
on your
shame.
face?
Huh?
Was that the phone on the face thing?
No, the
You know what
phone
I'm
on the
talking about?
face was cardboard. I'm talking late 90s.
No, we didn't have anything like that back. Or at least
The
nothing
Nintendo
big enough
Virtual-
that was...
I thought you
It
were
wasn't
old,
big.
you're
They
young.
only made a couple of units.
We didn't
They only
have them.
sold a
They
couple of
weren't
units. It
popular.
was
What
so
I'm trying
bad.
to explain to you... what I'm trying to explain to you is that in the 90s, those things weren't popular. Nobody wanted it, and they were bad.
What was
The
popular in your
graphics were
time?
shit.
Yeah.
What was popular in your time?
I don't remember. I'm old.
You're old and young at the same time.
Aw, you're so sweet. See, this is why I like him. Be
Mainly
nice.
because you don't know anything from your generation.
No, I know stuff, but it's like my life. You know what I mean?
Innocent, you're trying
just
to
lived it,
compare
so I
her
don't
to your
really
parents
know.
who don't have any reason to care about technology. Because they have
Really,
you do all the
my
stuff that they need
parents-
to figure out.
Actually, my parents. Oh yeah, I have to go, dude. You want to know how terrible my parents at technology? Every day I have to go help my dad scroll through Facebook because he doesn't know
What?
how Facebook works.
He needs help to
Then
scroll
why does he
Facebook.
try to use it?
Because like attention grabbing and like it's boomer. Wait, how old are you?
I'm a millennial, an elder millennial.
My parents are both in their 60s.
Yeah, he's
So they're
like,
probably Gen Xers.
yeah,
They're
he's
really,
he's technically an uncle, aren't you? Doesn't your like eldest brother have a couple kids?
Yes, all my brothers have children and wives. All my brothers.
Yeah, you're an
blood
uncle,
related
dude.
Or half blood. Yeah, they all have children now, and I'm still in high
Well,
school.
think of how weird it'd be, Sleet, if I had a kid, and then you have children. If I had a kid like now, or like a year from now, 18-year age difference.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that would be a little
Yeah,
bit
you
Look at the
awkward.
difference between you and your brothers. Now add a lot more years onto that.
I don't know, isn't Luke like 10
Gonna be-
years older than me? Isn't Luke straight up a decade older than me?
Luke is actually 12 years younger than me. That's what made it so awkward, being his stepmom. Because I was 21. 22, technically. I was 22
you're-
when I
you're in
had
your-
you. I got pregnant with you at 21.
You're in your 40s, right?
Don't do the math out loud. Fucking Christ.
Okay, so you're 73.
Y'all can figure it out. I believe in you.
I don't think he can.
He knows how old I am.
Innocent?
He celebrates my birthdays.
I have better math grades than him.
That's
That
sad
is
because
true.
I was very good about teaching him math when he was little. We used to play games in the car, remember?
Oh no, he has better math grades, but what they're the thing with the math class I'm taking this year is very little of it's like math, and most of it's here's this weird wacko from 200 years ago who found this weird algorithm that if you don't memorize the exact algorithm and how to apply it to the situation where you'd literally be better off just brute forcing it on paper. Here's this totally like better way to on paper add arrays by not adding the arrays like a normal fucking human being. You have to
Where's the
set
chat
out the
window?
arrays in an entirely
Is there
different
anybody
order. You have to
watching
order
this
it the
right
right
now?
way, and then you have to do
that's
cross
Sleet's.
multiplication shit in an order that makes no fucking sense at all, because screw PEMDAS, right? Like, screw the standards that exist for a reason. Screw GEMDAS, sorry, GEMDAS, because grouping
Just to
symbols.
say how my parents are like extremely old. My father like grew up in a village where there was no Wi-Fi or functional plumbing.
Your father grew up
but-
before Wi-Fi existed.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
just to be honest, there was no Wi-Fi when I was a child either. So
Yeah.
oh, I
He
have a
was-
cat on my lap. That's weird.
He was
That's very awkward.
like he was 10 years
I
old.
know that feeling
when-
so well. Know that feel. All right.
It's
So,
weird.
when I first met Kita, he fell asleep
Cat sits
in
on people.
VR on my lap while I was trip sitting her, and Puck jumps onto my fucking lap.
You're muted.
What? I'm muted?
You were muted.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you were muted.
You're full of shit.
He wasn't
can you
muted. I
repeat?
heard him.
You're full of
I
shit.
did. I couldn't.
You
I'm not
muted
muted.
I did. I must have lagged. Repeat that.
Oh yeah, that could be true. You might
All I heard was my lap.
have
So,
lied.
while I was with Kita, she fell asleep in VR on my lap while I was trip sitting her. While she's literally asleep on my lap in VR, Puck jumps onto my fucking lap, curls up, and lays down.
So awkward. I feel bad because I've definitely punched poor Zeus in the face on more than one occasion when he's tried to, and I didn't know he was there, and I was moving my hands, and all of a sudden, whack! There's a cat face.
Do you allow
I felt bad.
cat on your bed? Where does your cat sleep?
He sleeps like 4 inches from my face, and the other cat sleeps like right here because I'll lay on my side and he'll curl up right here, and then the
He used
dog
to sleep on his
sleeps
face.
in
Yeah,
behind
yeah,
my
yeah.
knees.
Puck has choked me out and my mother out equally. That cat choked us
I've woken
both.
up with Puck. Literally, I've woken up with Puck literally wrapped around my head, like curled
like,
just around
poking.
my head, like a hat. You wake up with a cat hat on your head.
Oh no, I wake up with a
Sleeps like
face
on the
mask,
picture.
a cat mask.
It's like a gas mask, right? But it's a cat.
But yeah, so every night when I sleep, I have a cat, like 4 inches from my face because he's learned I don't like him in my face, so he sleeps off the pillow. So he's like right here.
He gets
and
as
then
close as he can.
The
Yeah.
other one sleeps. Yeah, the other one sleeps curled up either in the small of my back or right here, depending on which way I'm facing. And then the dog is behind my knees when I'm sleeping, or in front of my knees. He's down by the feet area somewhere. And
That makes
sometimes
sense.
Xerxes, he's our Siamese.
Yeah, he's the same.
He gets he's so cute.
He is.
He'll sometimes sleep down by the feet so that
Has he
Wade
ever
doesn't
slept
have a
on top of the
space.
shelves overnight?
Who?
Xerxes, has he ever slept on
Xerxes?
top of the shelves area overnight?
No. He sleeps with us, especially in the winter because it's cold.
True. What's the coldest you
Um,
get winter-wise? What's the coldest you've gotten?
At night, it can get down to. We've had it
Poor
as low as the
douche.
teens at night. It's
Rookie
not
numbers.
this year.
Cold. Wait, how hot does it get?
But
in
that's kind of
Arizona?
like the lowest. Like we don't get it that low. Usually it's in the high 30s, low 40s. That's kind of
Have you
pretty
been to
average in the
California?
winter.
You been to California?
No, funny story. The only time I've ever been to California was I was flying home here one time, or I was flying out to visit asshole, and I don't remember. But anyway, they stopped me in California, and so I sat for like 4 hours waiting for my flight.
Did you
Had a beer at
visit
LAX.
any tourist sites?
Huh?
Oh yeah, don't go to LA. Don't go.
It was LAX, so I wasn't leaving. I wasn't going outside. I stayed inside.
Well, it's an
So I
airport.
had
You never
like a
want to leave the
3-hour
airport during a
or
layover.
something. I mean, asshole
probably go
manages
to
to
Mc-
do it. I don't know how. I give him bonus points, but he figures it out. He
If
sneaks
you're
outside to
confident
smoke,
enough, again, and when it comes to... You watched Burn Notice.
Well,
Just,
some
if
of
you're
the bigger
confident enough, that'll
airports
generally
have-
be enough.
Right, but some of the bigger airports have, like, lockers that you can put your stuff in, so that way you can leave and come back without all the hassle.
You should definitely.
You still have to
come
go through
my
the
town.
line, but you don't have all your crap with you, right? Just
Yeah,
have
it's much
whatever in your
quicker.
pockets or whatever.
We need
Yeah.
need tourism back in my city. We need tourism.
You don't want tourism in your city, Innocent. Trust me.
Actually, we were more.
The stray
popular
cats
than
will not
Los
suffer.
We were more popular than Los Angeles and San Francisco back in the 50s. And now we don't exist anymore.
I don't think that's a good thing to pout, or to spout, Innocent.
But literally there's no one here. It's a ghost town. There's like multiple blocks where there's just empty houses. Come on. You know you want to visit. Please.
Well, maybe this summer.
Absolutely,
birthday.
this summer.
But do you have
Yeah,
money?
I mean, we just won't have time in February because we're taking you to the Grand Canyon.
I'm gonna be there for April as well. Or I'm gonna be with you in April as well.
I don't know. It depends on what plane flights cost.
Are you gonna get like some bald eagle eggs? Raise your own bald eagle at your house? Oh yeah, has he told you
I would
about
have
the
to
bees?
flee to Canada to do that.
Yeah, it's illegal to touch. Yeah, you can't have all the as pets. It's not allowed.
Has he told you about the bees?
About what?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
bees.
up. No.
Bees? What about bees?
Yes, the bee farm.
No, this isn't happening. We are not
There's a bee
spreading
farm?
that joke. You are not. I'm not gonna let you spread it. No.
Okay,
You are
fine, well,
verboten.
don't talk about your bee farm. What were we talking about? Actually, what you been doing? What's hip? What's hip with the kids these days? Well,
Why are you
what's
asking me?
Isn't that my line? Like, you stealing my line. I'm supposed to be like, what's up with you kids, yo? What you
Actually,
prefer?
Yeah, wait, Kat, you're the youngest one here. We should both be asking you that. You're also the one who scrolls Twitter. For fun. Allegedly.
I have 50.
Allegedly.
I have 70 emails. You get on my level. Anyways, what do you
If you
kids
add a
like these
colon
days?
and a sequence of characters, you can make an infinite number of emails.
But Sleet, I have like at least 2 accounts on every platform ever. Even in ones that are not in the US, some are Chinese. Well,
That's not
American
good,
and Chinese,
Innocent.
but like,
I wouldn't
Well,
brag about that
anyways,
on Twitch.
oh fuck! Bezos, please don't ban me, Bezos. Okay, so what do you kids like these days, Sleet? What do the kids like? We're mother and son connection. Like, we value family in this Twitch stream.
Right.
Family is important. Okay.
Family values are very
Why does this
important.
sound like the opening to some Alabama joke? This sounds like the opening to an Alabama joke.
Mario.
Fucking hell.
Okay, so what do the
That's the
I'm
rape
going to
guitar
hell
grid.
anyway. It's fine.
What?
I heard they like that. I heard the kids like them video games.
Them hippity
them
hops
games.
with the flippity flops and the
them
twitches.
games. Them games on
This
your phone.
sounds
They
like
post-
what you would hear at a political rally in the 90s.
Them
Dang kids in their Twitch faces.
Their Twitch
My
books.
dad-
Socials.
Oh yeah. By the way, my dad can barely pronounce English. He slurs his English a lot, and
Your father was also a drunk? So, like,
He
I
also
think
has
the
a kidney
slurring is a
problem.
little bit unrelated to his understanding of English and more related to that.
Hey. You don't need to be shitty about adults and their drinking, okay? It's unacceptable.
Dad,
Everybody needs a drink sometimes. Calm your titties, okay?
Well,
Grown
I
ass
made him
adult. He
stop.
earned that right to drink, okay?
True, he did earn it. He then lost
I'm
it,
not
but-
saying it's appropriate or anything like that, but
My dad.
I don't know anything about this man, so I will not judge him.
My dad was a drunk and a smoking addict until I was born, and he was just drunk. Like
He
me
dropped
being
the
born didn't
smoking, but
stop
he didn't drop
smoking.
the drinking until like 2 years ago.
Didn't drop the drinking till like a year ago.
Yeah,
Hey, at least he stopped eventually.
true.
And now he's like, what the fuck is? Okay, now he just scrolls through Facebook.
No, you scroll through Facebook while he looks over
Doom
your shoulder and
scrolling
tells
is
you
a
what to
thing.
click on.
Boomers love to doom scroll. That's a big thing with the boomers. They love that shit.
I don't know what the hell are. Wait, what's doom scrolling?
It's all swows and
That's what
broken
Google's for,
Saints
kid.
Row remakes in the oh no. Oh no.
Swows.
No, no more, no
Swows.
more, no more.
My dad doesn't know computer games exist. My dad doesn't know
Swouse.
computer games exist. My dad
Swouse.
doesn't even know you can play games on your computer.
Swows.
Swouse.
My dad thinks like Monster Energy
Spouse.
is like
Swows.
a fucking.
I need the copy pot innocent.
Wait,
I need the copy pasta.
what?
You know what I'm talking
Which one?
about. Swouse. I need the copy pasta.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking. Like,
Russian
I know,
Badger.
I don't know.
Russian Badger goated with the sauce. You know what I'm talking about.
Swas.
Okay. I think you would like my father.
Oh
if
my
you could,
god. I'm pulling up the copy pot. I'm
Until-
googling it right now. I'm
as
googling
long
it
as
right
he,
now.
Like, gets better with English. Yeah,
Well,
you guys can like.
Does he speak Spanish?
Yes, he.
I want to learn Spanish,
think-
so I can learn Spanish, and then I can talk to him in Spanish.
My dad can only talk very, very simple English, like three letters or less in a sentence, in a single sentence.
Then that'll be
That's-
amazing, because I'll be talking like a 3-year-old in Spanish at me, and he'll be talking like a 3-year-old in English at me, and it'll just be perfect. Everyone will be happy.
He's like
Sounds good.
60, which makes it
I'm all about
feel
it.
weird. Also, Sleet's gonna blame me about my relationship between my mom.
Huh? Don't be mean.
I wouldn't call
Well,
it
nice to be mean
bullying
to
so
people
much so
about
as
their
pointing it
parents.
out.
Really?
It is sad enough that just bringing it up, you consider bullying.
You wanna explain it or like what?
There's no real explanation necessary. Your mother speaks Spanish and only
Okay.
Spanish, and you don't understand a word of Spanish.
Yeah, didn't you take
Yeah.
Spanish class or anything? I just think it's weird that like
I forgot.
your mom only
about it.
speaks Spanish and you don't know any of it. I just think that's funny.
I found that
Everything
weird.
she says, I just reply with okay.
That
Yeah,
is
okay.
true. If you ever hear her like burst and yelling, you'll hear her, and he'll just say okay, okay, and like basic things in Spanish that he doesn't even know what they
Madre
mean.
de Dios. Oh fuck, I can't even get the line right. It's been so long.
Chinga tu
God,
madre.
when was the last time I watched? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The red versus blue.
Oh no, I was going on about fuck your
Madre-
mother.
What is it?
Man, I wish.
You remember the John Oliver
I was
episode
old
Chinga
enough
tu
to watch
madre?
Rooster Teeth.
Was like a
Oh,
big thing
maybe-
of it.
No, maybe that's what. Yeah.
Chinga means
Maybe
fuck,
that's
what it was.
and madre is mother. Fuck mother.
Yeah, Shlee, when was Rooster Teeth like popular?
Early 2000s. I think it started around 2005, and it's become popular to the point where 343 the owners of Halo have officially sponsored Red vs. Blue. They did that with Halo
Man.
2, I think, is when they started
I wish I
officially
was-
supporting. Anyways,
I wish
so
I was
speaking of
bored.
Swouse, you can thank the Russian Badger for that, but I wanted to
I know, I
recite this
watched his
copy
videos,
pasta.
That's how I knew what it was.
Quirked
my
up
God,
white
no,
boy
I
with a
watched
little
it.
bit
Watch
of
the
swag
videos.
busts it down
mom
sexual
is gay.
style.
School and I
Is he
watch 'em.
goated with the sauce?
Wait, what? What did you
Sleet-
just say to me?
Sleet is
fuck did you
unironically. Sleet is. This
What
is
did you
like.
just say to me? I need you to repeat
Like
that slowly,
60
one word at a time,
like,
please.
Worked
literal
up
boomer
white boy
zoomer
with a little bit of swag busts it down
Sleepy,
sexual
repeat.
Hold
style.
on, stop. He's running his mouth. I need you to. Okay. What was it again?
Oop.
I need to hear this. Very
Worked up
important.
white boy with a little bit of swag busts it
Quirked.
down sexual style. Is he goated with the sauce?
Busts it down. Sexual style. Is he goated with the sauce? What the fuck does that even mean?
Insert GIF of Remy from
The fuck
Ratatouille
does that mean?
dancing.
It's a CS:GO video, you said? Oh, it's from the
Listen.
CS:GO video, you said?
Yeah,
He
the
said
Russian
his-
Badgers variant
he's-
of it anyway. Swouse.
Dude not here with us says, okay, so we'll have to watch that then, because I'm
It
very
is really fun.
confused.
The Russian Badgers
Sleep
videos are
that
amazing. You should
episode.
watch all of them.
Sleet, you're correct.
Same for
They
you,
are-
chat.
no, I've
Watch
watched
the
a bunch
Russian
of them.
Badger.
They're funny.
It's funny.
Yeah, don't do it.
Sleet,
It
you're
is good
corrupting
things.
your mother with
They
this
did?
fucking
Yeah.
lingo.
That's true. Yeah.
You fucking kids these days on your fucking hoverboards and your Facebook. You kids on your Facebook, always on your Facebook.
That's true, you did. You listened to all that real fast.
We need
Sorry,
more.
I'm having another conversation outside.
You know,
More what?
those are fake hoverboards.
I know.
They're not yet.
I'm
They got the ones with
surprised they-
wheels,
No.
right? They call them
I'm
hoverboards,
surprised
the ones
they-
with wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you would not believe the weird. Like, I'm everywhere and nowhere. Actually,
No.
scratch it,
So,
I'm just
so all those,
everywhere.
all those hoverboards are just basically, the big thing that you lean and it goes. That's all they are, just without the big thing to hold on to. Segway. Thank you. They're basically segways without the big top part that you hold on to. That's all they are.
Yep.
They're segways, but like skateboard version of segways.
I watched this one video, right? Like a
He
week
did,
ago, there
didn't he?
was like about a week ago, I watched this video on the internet. Like it was a camera security video of a gas station robbery, and like this shit
Uh-huh.
going on in the counter, right? And just some random guy with a hoverboard just zooms by past
shit.
everyone,
Picked
takes
up
a
a
piece
pillow.
of takes a piece of beef jerky and just leaves. Like he goes
That's
like
weird.
passes everyone on his fucking hoverboard while just
So
with
he
the security
shoplifts a
footage.
piece of beef jerky while the store he's
Literally-
shoplifting from is being robbed.
Literally just like goes in front of the arm shooter and everyone and it's just stupid.
I love the Alright, speaking of security videos of stupid shit, I love the security video of there's the guy walking up to the main counter. The guy at behind the main counter is like, "Oh shit," and he pulls his gun from his back and points it at him before the guy coming up can pull his. So the robber's like, "Hi, give me your money," before the robber has his gun out. So the guy behind the counter draws his gun and has it leveled with his head before the robber can even get his out.
Let's have this talk, buddy.
You think-
Nah, give me your
You're not.
pockets.
Do you want to play this game?
Wait. So basically, right? If a guy on a hoverboard with a Glock, can that be called an artillery piece?
Maybe.
If
what,
you
what
give-
kind of a piece do you got?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Machine gun?
Well,
Like-
if it's a
like, it
Glock,
could be
then
like
it's a
moving
pistol.
turret,
The Glock,
right?
it's a
Like-
pistol.
Although I feel like shooting a big gun on something like that would just knock you over because of the recoil. You'd just be like poof, on your ass.
Yeah, it'd be very
underestimate
top heavy.
I feel like
Now,
it
what
would
we
be
really
fun.
need is you tape it to your foot, right? So the recoil's right onto the hoverboard.
No, because if you tape it to your foot, then now you're gonna fall back with the dang thing attached to your feet. It's like wearing a snowboard. Have you ever snowboarded?
Attach
I
it
don't
to the
think so.
wheels.
You skied though. You skied when you were little. Do you remember?
No.
We took you skiing that time. You were like 5, maybe.
I want to
Maybe
go
4.
I want to go snowboarding one day. I want to get good at it.
Snowboarding is okay. I've never done
you
it,
touched-
but I skied
Have
a
you
lot.
touched snow? Have you seen snow?
She.
Of course, I
you
lived
touched
in
the-
New Hampshire my entire life.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
She just talked about how she went skiing all the time. Have you touched snow? No, she was skiing on rocks.
I used to be in ski
Wait,
club
I
when
wanna
I was a
touch snow one
teenager.
day.
Yeah.
I want to touch snow.
You've never touched snow. Wait. California
He's
has
lived
snow.
in Cali his entire life. He's never been outside of Cali, to my knowledge.
But they get snow
Uh,
sometimes.
no, they
You've
don't.
really never gotten
Uh,
snow? That's weird.
I'm
I've
not-
never heard
I
of that
don't live
before.
in
Even
the-
Arizona
I
gets
don't-
snow.
I don't live in the mountains. I live by the border.
So you're down south.
Very south in the flat areas. Yes. We
Oh,
get
okay.
no rain.
Well, let's not get too
There's no-
specific. We'll talk specifics later. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do you know how big California is?
Oh God, yeah.
It's a completely.
I came
different
from New
planet.
Hampshire, so like I understand big states versus small states now because I've lived in a couple of big states, and it's weird. Not being able to drive from one side of my state to the other in like 2 or 3 hours is really awkward for me. It's very awkward.
In here, like
Me and my friends used to hit 7 states in 24 hours, just for fun, just as we could. 7.
Man, 24 hours. You can get probably halfway in Cali. Unironically,
I could probably
from
get from one side of Cali to the other. I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
From Los Angeles to San Francisco, it's 16 hours.
I
And
would
that's only
say
half.
that's about. I think you would be able to make it across in 24. Knowing your abilities at driving, I think you'd be able to do that without stop.
Do you know? Okay,
Well,
because we're assuming 24 hours,
be quick on the
very
stop.
little rest.
You jump out, you use the bathroom, you fill the gas, you grab a drink and some chips, you jump back in the car, you keep fucking going. That's how
Exactly.
But the thing is,
In and out,
you do need to
motherfucker.
be
like
fair-
rotate, like who's driving and who's sleeping.
No, I used to.
No.
Me and my friends, I always drove. Yeah, I never traded off.
Have you watched Dumb
One
and
time we
Dumber as a
drove-
kid, Sleet?
What?
Oh yeah, that was good things.
What? Repeat
You
it?
watched that movie? Dumb and Dumber.
I don't think he's seen it.
No, I haven't
The
seen
first
it.
one.
I don't think you've seen it. No, I didn't think
Dude,
so.
we need to watch that movie.
That
It's
is the
like-
first,
Yeah,
like,
you'd like it.
proper...
It's right
That
up
is
your
the
alley.
first proper movie
like
that
it.
he has watched that I haven't.
Fair.
Yeah, your mother
Oh,
watched.
to
He
be
hasn't
fair,
seen Star Wars.
It was good.
Any of them.
How have you not seen Star Wars, you poor child?
Or Star Trek.
My poor dear. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. We'll have to fix that.
Or any of the movies that you sat
They're
me
good.
down and had me watch, for that matter.
Oh, I forced you to watch a lot of movies because
Oh,
you
dude, we
need to
should
be
get your
cultured,
mom.
motherfucker.
We should get your mom to watch Promare for real.
I think she would enjoy Promare. I think she would actually enjoy it. Not gonna lie. I think that's a good
I did
idea.
like when you were little and you used to be in Minecraft when Minecraft Storytime came out. I loved watching you play that. That was fun.
Minecraft Story Mode
Story
was
Time.
fun for me as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I used to love watching you watch it because you had so much fun with that. You were like all about
I mean,
it.
there's some charm looking back on it.
Remember when we
Because
used to
you
play
liked it as a
Skylander?
Yeah, Skylanders was so
Oh,
fun.
all of the-
Dude, I hate
How
that they
much
ruined it.
money Have
I
I spent
hate
on
that they
all those
ruined it.
little figurines? Oh my
Those
god, hundreds of
figures.
dollars. We still have them, but
We still
they're,
have most
you know,
of them.
in my storage unit.
We still have most of
No,
them.
they're all in my storage unit. No, they're all in my storage unit.
Some
All
of
them. I
mine,
kept them all together.
remember how I had mine to my father's? Like, we had a small...
Did you take yours to your father's?
I had some of mine, like in the brown plastic bag that I brought to my father's so I could play it on his PS3, which I did a couple times.
What happened to them? You still have them?
No one. He
I don't
old,
know.
He old.
I don't know. It's
dig
been
them up,
5.
dang it. Those things aren't cheap.
It's been a
Gotta
while.
find them. You gotta find them. I mean, those
They
things
were
were expensive and they're fun. So fun.
Oh yeah. By the way, I think your son spent more money on CS:GO crates than you have spent on Skylanders, probably.
No, that is absolutely not true. You want to know how I know? Because I've opened less than 50
Yeah.
CS:GO crates.
He spent
What
$100
happened?
on a video game gambling. He
What?
Why are you starting a Twitter fight with Ellen?
Why is he starting a Twitter fight?
What? Hold on. Let me...
Esports, actual esports.
Cat, you need to teach them the proper
Yes,
ethics
no,
to a
that was
Twitter fight.
bad.
Actually, there's
man.
only one way to. There's only one way to like.
He's gonna tear up Ellen for being a stupid bitch. This is gonna be funny.
There's only like
Funny.
3 ways to win a Twitter fight, Sleet.
You don't.
And I'm an ex. But you can. You either block
All
them,
you have to do is get him to stop talking to you.
You
Have them
ratio
block
them,
you. That's the only way you
or
win.
Or
Get
you
him
say
to
the
block
magic
you,
word.
or get him to stop replying. That's
You
how
say-
you win.
Or
That's the only way
like
to win.
you can say the magic word. Add like something they like, and then add the magic word to add any noun, verb, or adjective, and then add the magic word next to it. Okay.
The real key to winning fights online is being excessively polite while you're calling them a piece of shit. You have to do it in the nicest way possible so that they can't tell an adult what you said without it sounding like, oh, that sounded really nice. And how did you respond?
I visit Pole
That's
B
my
and
favorite.
VT. I visit Pole VT, VG, VX, and B.
Yeah.
VP as well. I visit those often. Let's just say that.
Speaking of which,
Anyway,
how's
Slee,
your
we should
Twitter
get your mom
porn?
to-
What?
Ratio.
What did you just say?
Slee, we're on stream. We're on a
God.
Twitch stream still.
Yeah. Look, isn't
And?
that little blue light mean it's on?
The camera?
Yeah,
that's just a camera.
Okay,
Yeah. Is that-
listen. Your mom, and me are gonna get you to watch Dumb and Dumber. Make her watch Pro Mare.
It's good things.
You have to
What is
watch
it, Pro
Breaking Bad.
Mayor? Like, is this about horses? I'm confused.
I watch Breaking Bad. I watch Breaking
It's
Bad.
it's an anime made by the same people who made Kill la Kill. It's an anime movie,
Anime
actually.
movie.
And it's not like a
actually
bad
good.
one. There's no like anime TV series to go with it. It's just a movie, but like anime style.
Did you hear? Did you hear that? I was that time I got reincarnated as a slime. That one that we like.
Yeah.
They made a movie. So there's a movie. I don't know if it's out already or if it's coming out, but it's gonna be on Crunchyroll. You have my Crunchyroll, right?
I
Wait,
will when
can
it
we,
comes out.
Watch it? Wait, we can watch it. We can watch it all together on like
No, we can't.
VR chat. We can.
We wouldn't be able to port.
can-
We wouldn't be able to push through Crunchyroll.
Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll,
Listen,
which
Schley,
is a
these
paid
people-
service.
You don't understand the lengths these people in VR chat go to pirate movies, dude. You can watch every.
That is
We
true.
need to
It might
explain
get
to you
pirated
this.
immediately.
Yeah, 100%. And it's gonna be on. We can watch them. We can have movie nights in VR chat, like you, me. This guy is too lazy to do a movie night with me. Come on.
It's because the movie
Come on,
nights don't work. I have
We
yet.
need to make your
They
mom...
worked once for me. They worked once. The movie worlds never work for me. Like I've tried everything.
Listen, Schley,
I've
So-
talked to the
so,
developers of
hold
a
on,
couple
hold
of them,
on.
and they're always telling me to do these basic things. Go on.
Hold on. I have a question. So how, if you have the movie on like a laptop or something, you can plug it into like a wall or a TV, like a thing? Is that what you're saying?
No,
how you
they
play a
they
movie?
preload the movies, the pirated movies, into the world
see
when they
that
upload
TV?
it.
You see that TV right there? Yeah, we can have an entire movie play on that. It's gonna look weird
But-
since you're like watching a TV in a headset, but an entire movie can play on that screen. People
But
do that.
does it-
Can do that.
Does it have to be loaded in the VR and you have to know where to find it, or can you play
No,
like
you don't have
YouTube
to
on it
download
and
it.
stuff?
You don't have to download it. There's a URL. You can play YouTube right there if you're on PC.
Oh.
There's a URL stuff on the wall. You can watch YouTube. You can listen to music. You can watch a bunch of other stuff. You can watch movies.
You can't upload your own
just need
stuff
the
to it unless you're willing to make it a public YouTube or unlisted YouTube video where you enter the exact URL. That's its major restriction, is you cannot
So
upload directly
how do
to it.
you?
It's
So
only
how do
on
you put-
PC.
She
we
needs
can
to have
download it.
allow untrusted sources on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
show her how
So,
to turn it?
well, we don't
Can
need
you
to do
show
it
her
right
how
now
to-
because
Yeah, we'll do it later. But Shlee, we need to get your mom
Yeah.
to watch Pro Mario. You and me are gonna sit down and watch that movie again. Okay, Shlee. I watched it 5 times already. You gotta watch it again with me, okay, Shlee?
did you log off of Twitch? Where's the camera?
I turned the
Oh,
camera
shit,
off, so it's
yeah,
my
the-
POV.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Shlee, we
I
gotta
keep
watch
holding
Pro
onto the
Mario
wrong
again.
thing 'cause
Watch
I'm
it with
smart.
me.
I've already said
Watch
we're
Pro
going to
Mario
do
with
it.
me. Right now?
Not right now, obviously. It's
What are you
fucking
doing?
11 o'clock at night on a school night.
Okay, later.
Oh
Like,
shit, that's
maybe
right.
in,
I'm
like-
supposed to be a mom. Go to bed.
Okay,
Go to bed.
Jesus.
He's gonna sleep on the floor. You're gonna sleep on the floor. You've been a little.
My bed's right
nut.
there. It's my bed, not yours. Fuck you.
We share in this house, okay?
Okay. Using me as a pillow
You know what?
doesn't
You
count
two
as
have
sharing.
lovey-dovey talk. I'm gonna go. You need to go to bed because you got school tomorrow. Sorry, I forgot. It's a school night.
Mhm.
So anyway, we'll talk more tomorrow. Okay. Always good to see you.
Have a good night.
Hugs. Ooh, hugs. Love you both. Okay, be good. All right, and I will. So you go to bed. You two have your lovey-dovey talk. But
Yep,
you got
that's-
like 5
that's
minutes,
what
so
we
figure
do.
it out. Figure it out. All right, love you guys. Mwah.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Innocent? Hello? Well, have a good day or evening, whichever you prefer, depending on whichever time you're watching this at. And I will see you all tomorrow, I guess, apparently.